Hallelujah. Let Lord Jesus Christ shine forth. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining us. Welcome. I'm sorry we started 8 minutes late. I've got Adam Sika on the call-in live stream where we are gonna talk about there is an ideology kind of thinks it's all right to murder people, stab people, and then we will take some calls. So I pin the link in the chat for you to call and then make your case. Those of you who are joining us on Adam Seeker's YouTube channel as well as on Facebook channel, welcome. Peace of Christ be with you, Adam. How are you doing, brother?
Peace of Christ be with you and everyone in the live chat. This is Adam Seeker, and I hope you guys are having fun. We today are going to talk about a very sensitive topic. If somebody who has seen my Urdu channels, they already know about it, and everybody from the western part of the world, you're gonna see the fruits of Islam today, like the real fruits of Islam today. Um, we were late a little. Let me say that to you guys as well, because this was disturbing, and I showed it to Sister Hatun today while I was doing live yesterday. I showed the voice of what happened and shared the link to everyone in the live chat. Uh, but yeah, so you can feel the pain in Sister Hatun's voice. Yeah. Uh,
Okay, so in some part of the world where any followers of Islam lives, they think it is their right to take the life of someone else or go and harm someone else because they simply disagree or because someone made a comment about their stupid dead prophet and their stupidest evil god. We are in India, and ex-Muslim YouTuber apparently attacked almost a week ago now. I was gonna say he got stabbed 16 times, but I don't think it was stabbing. So it looks like they just try to hold him and then chop his head off. Try to chop his head off, and of course, there
they
is a
did it. They did the neck, chop the neck.
yeah. Adam, would you mind putting the link in the chat for put the link in the chat if you can. Sorry. So the plan is, well, I'm going to be dimmy to YouTube. So the plan is we will put the link in the live chat, and I want everyone to click it in the live chat. Meantime, we will play the video in the backstage. So we are going to watch it together, but it's not going to be on the screen. Did I get that correct, Adam?
Absolutely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Um, so let me just show you. This is the CCTV footage. I can show this one right now. This is the CCTV footage of Salim Vastek's office. The office hasn't started. The time hasn't started. He's on the sofa, enjoying for the time to come in. This is the place that he works on. Uh, this shop, basically, kind of a shop, kind of an office. This is where he works. What happened is these two guys that you can see, they did not take their helmets off so that they could not be identified. They probably have come into this shop in the past, so they know that there is a CCTV camera over there. They wanted to make sure that they would say certain sentences. For example, you will hear that in the Hindi language or Urdu language, which are similar when it comes to speaking. They were saying, you said things about our holy prophet. Our rahmatal lil alameen means the mercy to the mankind. You said things about the mercy, about the person who is called the mercy to the mankind. And then they said, man sab ka nabiyan faktulu. So whoever says anything against our prophet, he will or he will be killed, and or we will kill him, however you may like to take it. The link is in the live chat. Problem is, this thing is there in X has a freedom of speech where you can put things up, say things, and there is a freedom there. YouTube policy does not allow it. There are so many news channels in India who spoke about it. There are live going on right now as we speak. Even they cannot play this video, and they are playing just parts of it by blurring it so much that you cannot comprehend what's happening. There is a Facebook video which is pretty blurred as well. I'm going to send you the link for that Facebook video as well. That is pretty blurred, so blurred that it's almost impossible to see what's happening. This video has been blackened, like it has been black and whited, so that the red color of the blood will not be shown. Let me show you the other video as well, and I'll share the link, which is actually colored. Here you go, the colored video. I'm sharing the link with all of you. So, and I'm gonna show it on screen as well. This is the colored video. So to put it on Facebook, they have blurred it. Facebook has a little lesser stricter policy as compared to YouTube. So by blurring it, they made sure that it should be okay. I'm gonna play this a little for now to see how these people came in, and then I'm gonna stop it and put it in a backstage while you can hear the voices. So these two people came in. It's colored, and they came in, and Salim Wasik said, "Come, have a seat." He had no idea that these are the attackers. And now the left guy took a knife. Now this guy has a knife in his hand, and Salim is holding this guy's hand with the knife with his right hand or fist. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna play it on the back. You guys have the link. You guys can watch it. Now there are fight going on. You can watch it on the X video that I've shared with you already. Now they picked up a glass table and started attacking him with a glass table. And they are saying, hit him, hit him, hit him. And they are abusing him as well. The other guy tried to look outside, and the second guy said, nobody's gonna come in. I have locked the door. Hit him. He's saying, Maro, hit this abusive language to the person, hit this person while abusing him. You are blaspheme against the shan, is like the holiness of our prophet. That's what he said. He's saying, Labbaik ya Rasulullah, means you called, and I'm saying yes to the Rasul of Allah. You say things against the holiness of our Rasul or of our Prophet. Hit him hard. That's the other guy said. So one guy is holding Salim Wastik and the other guy is hitting him. He's saying hit him in his tummy now. Now he said pick up the glass which they broke from a glass table. And the other guy said pick up that glass and hit him in his belly. He's saying you are saying things against the holiness of our Prophet. So he was not stabbed 16 times, actually. They had one knife. They tried to chop off the neck of this person while hitting him with glass table. That is why there are stab marks on his feet, on his legs, on his belly, on his back, because those were glass table that were thrown at him, on him multiple times, and then they picked up the glass and stabbed him with that broken glass. That's the essence of the holiness of the holy prophet of Islam, that if you say something against him, he is Rahmatal lil Alameen, he is the mercy to the all mankind, to the worlds, and that is what's going to happen to you if you say anything against him. I made a video yesterday and on Saturday on my Urdu channels, and I urged all my followers, and I said, if one of us is doing it, this is going to happen to him. If 2 or 3 or 10 of us are doing it, this can happen to them. If thousands of us are doing it, they can't do it. They cannot do it. I urged each and every one of my followers to expose Muhammad from the core teachings of Islam, exactly what it is written. That is what Salim Wastik was doing. He was not abusing Muhammad. He was not calling names to Muhammad. He was showing exactly what is written in the teaching of Islam. And that is blasphemy according to Muslims. And it is just Salim Wastik, me, or a few people are doing it. Every single one of us has to do it. If every single one of us are doing it, that's a wave. Nobody can stop. Sister, mic is yours.
So, but I'm gonna ask you, those of you who are watching, go and watch that video on X or on Facebook. Adam, can you come to the beginning of the video and then put it up on the screen, please, for me? I want you to watch it, and I want you to remember every time when you say something about Muhammad. Okay? Watch it and learn it. Watch it and learn it. Okay? If, like, think about it. So, they're coming in, and then what is they are saying? Our prophet is mercy to mankind, right? While they're attacking him.
Yes, mercy to the Rahmat al Alameen means both worlds.
Yeah, so his mercy. And this is what mercy looks like in Islam. And it's longer than that. At the end of the video, are they leaving or it's still going on? It's still going on.
No, they left. Yeah, this video ended at the end. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 minutes 39 seconds. One gentleman is trying to hold the guy, and then other one is trying to cut his neck.
The other one is hitting him with this table in the middle, this
Yeah,
black table.
and that didn't work in its fullness. So they took the table. You've got to watch it, people. This is what mercy in Islam looks like. Okay? Mercy in Islam is, yeah, get that glass and then hit the tummy. Mercy in Islam is, let me chop his neck off. Mercy in Islam is, oh, you said something about my prophet. This is the mercy in Islam. And see the fruit of mercy? They are so brave, man. They are so brave, they are not going to take that helmet on from their head. Because they are very brave. You know how, like, for human, how difficult it is. And how brave you must be. Like, I'm just talking for normal humans. Even throw a stone to someone. Let alone get a knife and then go and try to chop his neck off. But as I said, watch this. Social media is not allowing us to show it. You've got to watch this. And every time when you watch it, you've got to remember, this is what mercy in Islam looks like. The moment you read Islamic sources, the moment you ask very basic questions about Muhammad, that happens. And how it all started. Man decides to go to mosque to bring Islamic tradition and then ask very basic question. A man from another country, a Muslim man from another country, from Pakistan, steps in and then says, well, this Salim is like saying stuff about our prophet, which we are probably in Pakistan practicing, right? With all those boys in those madrasas. They are just having the fruit of Muhammad. But someone else is coming into our places and then showing this to us. I don't like it. Because my dead prophet is very much hurt. This is his address. This is his address. Go and get him. Two very, very brave Muslims steps in and then wants whole world to see what the mercy in Islam looks like. After the live stream on Tuesday, Adam showed me what is like his stage of after he's being stabbed. Not stabbed, after they try to murder him. People are
Here is
just,
the link for that as well. The link, even on TikTok, even on X, this link has a covering on it which says graphic content. So even X is saying graphic content for the other video, where after they left and he was sitting on the floor of
he's
the shop.
trying to sit on the floor and then he falls down because he can't sit. Why? Because all of his shirt is red now, thanks to the mercy of Muslims. And then there are idiots out there just recording it. How long that video was for, brother? It was very long time, right?
Sister, when you are this kind of a brutally attacked, even 1 minute counts
1
like
second.
a,
Yeah, even
yeah.
1 second.
What can we do?
Yeah, she is full. Yeah, she is full. Of course she is full. Because I just identify the mercy of Allah. Mercy Allah tells to show Muslims to show. Vampire God, bloodthirsty God, bloodthirsty prophet. What happened to you Muslims? Oh, it's Ramadan, it's our holy month. Yeah. Blood-sucking Muslims. And I am the one who is full. Yeah, you know what? You are so lucky. If I were you, I would be on my knees and praising God that I am Christian. Watch the video. See the fruit of Islam. Probably, yeah, you are jumping around with the celebrations. Idiots. This is Salim Wastik. Brother, do you have the that Mr. Muslim who thinks he's serving Allah by sharing his personal details? Do you have that clip?
Yeah, bring it in. Hold on. Just give me a second.
So
I've already shared the link of this video as well to the audience.
Yeah.
But this is in Urdu. I'll have to translate it. So let me know when to play.
Okay, just a second. Why his face is blurred?
Oh,
Salim Wastik.
now it is not
Pause it
blurred.
now. Okay, pause it now. Okay. This is the gentleman. Looking very godly man, right? Yeah, very Allah loving man, very prophet loving man. What does he do? I am gonna show Salim Wastik what looks like living under the mercy of Allah. Here his address. You know, when people are in different countries, they know they become untouchable. Therefore, they send the dogs of Muhammad, dogs of Allah, to go after people. He's not even brave enough to do it by himself. Anyways, watch the video. Whole 3 minutes. Whole 3 minutes, right?
Yep.
Like, seriously. Whole 3 minutes. Literally, like they're trying to chop his head off. And then they're seeing blood is smashing out. What are they doing? Oh, get the table, get the glass, hit his tummy. Oh, by the way, let me tell you why I am doing this. Because I cannot defend my prophet. I cannot make defense for him. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to chop your head off. That's the reason I am here. Not to debunk what you are saying, not to have debates and discussions, just chop your head off. Mercy of Islam. Yeah. Mercy in Islam. Disgusting ideology. Shouldn't belong in any century of the world. How many Muslims stepped in and then said, well, brother, why did you do that? Can't you just see the consequences of it? How many Muslims went after this gentleman for what he's done, for the crime he committed? You think, oh yeah, I'm going to sit down and then say, oh yeah, he shared the address. He cannot control his dogs. Yeah, I've got no idea how violent Hindus are in India. Idiot. How this justifies going and trying to murder someone? How does this justifies going and chopping someone's head off? How idiot you need to be? And while you are doing this, you are saying, oh, my prophet is the mercy to mankind. Like, seriously, did someone pay you to be idiot? Oh I hope you are not in my channel. Seriously, idiot. Yeah, that person is violent to us. What are we going to do is, we are going to go after ex-Muslim and try to chop his head off. And we are so brave. We make sure he knows this is the mercy to mankind he's critiquing. Watch the video, people. Watch the video, brothers and sisters. Watch the video, enemies. Watch the video. Watch the video. You know,
these are the two culprits.
Yeah. What did you do to that gentleman who gave address? What did you do about these two individuals?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'll sit down, I eat my popcorns, and then I condemn this thing. If you are still in Islam, you condemn nothing. You are just simply screaming and supporting this. Watch this video. Dear enemies, dear friends, dear brothers and sisters, watch the video. And remember, this comes from the ideology that says my prophet is the mercy to mankind. Whole 3 minutes, 39 seconds trying to chop someone's head off. That's not successful. Let's chop his tummy off. Oh, don't worry. We lock the door so no one comes in.
These are the two gentlemen on screen.
Where are they? Are they in prison?
They are in hell right now.
Did you hear that? Tahvit Allah or whatever idiot you were. Tahvit Islam or something. Yeah. They're not enjoying the virgins there.
They are in hell right now. UP police
It's
tried
not-
to capture them, and the gentleman attacked back with gunfire. So they were shot dead. One of them was dead on the scene. The other one, they were trying to take him to the hospital. When in the hospital, after like 10 minutes, reaching the hospital after 10 minutes, he was pronounced dead as well. So
that
both
was
are
easy
now in hell.
for him. That was just easy cut for him.
That's what I said. That
Yeah,
is exactly
easy
what I said yesterday. This was the most easiest death that they could have gotten.
Yeah.
And I think that is exactly why they actually tried to shoot back the police, because they knew they're gonna have a very painful death in jail and everything. Because
Free
in India,
Palestine from Hamas. Free Palestine from Islam. Idiots. Like, where did you... Go ahead, brother. Sorry, I'm going to mute myself. Sorry, go ahead, brother.
no, please. I can understand your pain. And by the way, Mr. Free Palestine, are you gonna free Middle East Islamic regime from Iran now? Iran is attacking day and night all the Middle Eastern locations, even Saudi Arabia. Are you gonna condemn Iran now or not? Whoever so-called Free Palestine. Yes, Free Palestine. By the way, yes, sister, just hold on. Take a side diversion. What does Palestine means in Hebrew? It means attackers. Something happened to the sister's stream. Palestine in Hebrew means attacker, invaders. These people were invaders who came into this land from Karte or Crete, whatever you like to call it. If you read Genesis, they attack on boats, park their boats on Gaza Strip, and then attack the inner land of Israel, Jerusalem. They were called Philistines or Philistini in Hebrew because the word literally means attackers. So Hebrew people were saying, attackers are here, attackers are here, attackers are here. This is the group of attackers. This is the group of attackers. How idiotic one have to be to actually name their country attacker and then ask the world, who is also so idiotic, ask the world to free the attackers. How idiotic you have to be. You have to be the same kind of an idiot who would say Muhammad is the mercy to the mankind, and then he is brutally attacking a human being so that this human being can be killed because Muhammad is the mercy to the mankind. The idioticity of the follower of this deen and the idioticity of the Western librandus and seculars. I don't call them seculars, I call them seculars. They're sick, S-I-C-K. My pronunciation of secular is correct. This is literally, there has to be a new word in the dictionary. And the secular term needs to be translated into secular. There should be a new country. They are sick. They have no idea who they are siding with, what kind of an evil they are siding with. So the seculars who want invaders to be free, they have no idea the term Palestine, where it comes from. When Rome attacked this land, they mocked the Jews and they said The Philistines are back. Literally, that is what the Romans did. During the time of Rome, the word Palestine, when Rome attached to themselves, is because they found out about the history and they said Palestine is back because now we are conquering you. And your follower of Muhammadans had no idea. At the time of Ottoman Empire, they said Palestine is back. Idiots. Idiots. That's the reality. These two people were the attackers. Yesterday, I thanked the UP police for capturing and sending them to hell yesterday. These type of murderers have no place in heaven. And I wish somebody like this could come back from hell and tell the entire world, dude, we are held upside down by the worst criminals of hell, and they are beating the hell out of us because we are the worst of the worst. Sister Hatun.
What happened to the gentleman who shared the address? Where is that guy?
He is supposedly in Dubai. Nothing can happen to him.
He's in Dubai, right?
Yeah, he's a Pakistani who is in Dubai.
He's in Dubai.
Yeah.
Enjoying the freedom. He's in Dubai, enjoying the freedom while his dogs, while he's the dog of Muhammad, and Muhammad's dogs goes and then try to chop the head of ex-Muslim. Yeah.
He's a Pakistani who is in Dubai, and obviously in Pakistan or in Dubai, nothing can happen. Oh, he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything.
It's the same mindset, you know, when Muslims kind of share information about someone and then says, well, we can't control everyone. We are like mafia. Yeah. Memorize these clips. Memorize these clips. Same thing about it. Same thing was about the Salwan Momika, right? They want people to know how merciful Islam is. If they are willing to, not if actually, when they are willing to try to chop your head off while knowing there are cameras, okay? While knowing that you don't even know what is that guy's favorite food or favorite color. You are going to chop the head of someone. If they are doing those, just remember when they are in your next door neighbor, right? Remember those bus drivers who were active members of terrorist organizations, Islamic terrorist organizations? Yeah. And how many, sit down and then think, how many of those followers of this vampire religion is living in England? How many of them? Yeah, some of them are lucky. They went to Dubai putting their feet up. Some of them are your next door neighbor. Yeah. Yeah, I can see people are saying like, yeah, I'll take my shahada. I can see how merciful this religion is. Watch the video. Do not turn your face when you are watching. They go after ex-Muslims. They will go after other people. They will go after other people until only that vampire ideology stays up, stands alone. That's how it is. Even that stands alone, they go after one another. I've got someone in the backstage, brother. I'm going to take that person in.
You don't want to. Take the other one. I don't think your brain is strong enough right now to speak with this 2 cent of a brain person right now. Yeah,
Sorry.
thank you. Yeah, call this guy. Yes, yes, call this guy.
No, I forgot to change the.
To
Yeah,
Adam Seeker and dear sister, uh, Adam, do you hear me?
Yeah,
yes,
we
we can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yeah, actually wanted to share one other information regarding these two monsters. Uh, uh,
Sorry, sir. So, who are you? Do you have a name?
yeah, I'm known as Kafirophobia victim,
Okay.
and if Adam recollects, we have spoken a couple of times before on his Hindi Urdu stream, of course. So I was telling you about these two monsters. There's another video circulating of their father, and he was caught uh, off guard. It was kind of a sting, and he had no pain, no grief, no regret, no remorse for the loss of his sons.
Because
And
according to
on top of
him, because according to him, they are going into Jannah.
yeah, hear me out. The father said when the reporter or that person who was actually covering him asked him, you have no pain, no grief on your face, and you don't look sad at all. He said, you don't know Islamic history. Hassan had 72 corpses on his shoulder. That's what he said. So it it comes from, I don't know what to say. It is so sickening. And one other thing, Adam, you mentioned about this guy in Dubai doxing, but I'm pained that there has to be a local info which was passed on to Dubai. So there has to be some local guys who did recce and passed on all the intel to these guys, and that is how it happened. So these two guys have been killed. The one is sitting in Dubai, but I know there are some locals who are involved, and they still need to be traced. I hope they are traced and taken into account too. Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Can we put the face of that gentleman who shared Salim Wastim's address?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, just it's good to remember those faces, you know. It's good to know who is behind that you are gonna get murdered. Yes, I'm not asking go and get their favorite color or favorite food, but just keep those faces in your mind. Keep those faces in your mind. People like Muslims like their dogs to do their dirty job, right? Yeah.
So this dog is Pakistani, supposedly living in Dubai, and this is the current information. But at the end of the day, do you think Dubai police will do anything to this guy? Nothing. The the attempted murder did not happen in Dubai, uh, and he did not directly communicate it with anybody.
Yeah, all he did was a innocent
Yeah,
thing, right?
yeah, very
Yeah.
innocent thing. By the way, one of these innocent thing is very important. He said this. This is very important.
कॉलोनी में ठीक है, ये वहीं करीब में कहीं रहता है, तो अब हुजूर के गुलामों का ये काम है कि ये जहां कहीं मिले इसका काम कर दो बस.
He clearly said, wherever you find him, iska kaam kar do, means finish him off. Then he said a little further,
रसूल के लिए कोई माफी नहीं है. हुजूर अलैहिस्सलातु वस्सलाम का फरमान है कि मन सब्बा नबियन फक्तुलू.
our prophet said, whoever says blasphemous words against Muhammad, faqtulu, remove his head.
कोई भी नबी अलैहिस्सलातु वस्सलाम के बारे में हल्की सी भी बात करे ना तो उसको काट के रख देना चाहिए.
If somebody says even the minutest thing, like check what his hand gesture, this smallest thing, if somebody even says a smallest thing against our prophet, chop off his neck.
किसी भी बात करे ना तो उसको काट के रख देना चाहिए. हाँ, ये हमारे जज्बात, ये हमारे गुस्से, ये सिर्फ हुजूर की वजह से.
Our jazbat, our what do you call it, feelings are for our Prophet.
तो ये गुस्ताखों को मालूम होना चाहिए, जब तक मुसलमान मैदान में मौजूद है ना, तुम्हारे लिए कोई कोई अपना छुपने की जगह नहीं है। ये मेरी
For as long as the Muslims are in the field, you have no place to hide.
बात याद रखना, तुम्हारे लिए कोई सुकून नहीं है। तुम हमारे आका
There is no relaxation for
और
you.
मौला के बारे में बात करो और हम तुमको अपना कुछ
You say things about our Aka and Mola means Lord and Master,
भी ना करें, ये तुम्हारी भूल है।
and we do not do anything. This is your far-fetched
हम
idea.
तुमको इस जमीन इस धरती में रहने भी नहीं देंगे।
We will not let you live on this earth.
मेरी बात याद रखना, एक सांस भी नहीं लेने देंगे।
We will not let you take a single breath on this earth.
हुजूर के गुस्ताखों के लिए हमारे लिए कोई नरम गोशा नहीं है।
We do not have any soft corner for the blasphemer of the Prophet.
हाँ, तुम हमको गाली दो, हमारे बाप
And then, by the way, both of the attackers are dead, and Salim Wastik in hospital is alive. He came out of coma. The doctors spoke with him, and the doctors said, "Open him out, take the tongue out." He took the tongue out. He's in hospital. He's out of danger. He's still breathing. Both of the attackers are not. He's still breathing. Both of the attackers are not. He's still breathing. Both of the attackers are not. Remember that. Yes, he is in pain. He is in a disturbing situation. He is in a bad situation. But he's still breathing. Both of your attackers aren't.
Brother, is this idiot in your channel or in my channel?
Which idiot?
This idiot.
That's your channel.
This is my channel.
Yeah, I don't have idiots like him.
I don't know why my channel is bringing these idiots. We just saw your prophet was mercy to the world. Yeah, we saw. The thing is, mercy is very different in Oxford Dictionary than Islam. He was mercy to the world, 3 minutes 39 seconds. His dogs are trying to chop the neck of ex-Muslim. Yeah, so much mercy. He was mercy to mankind, what he did to Aisha. Yeah, he was so merciful to mankind. He was poisoned and suffered for 3 years. No one seen like, oh yeah, no one else was as much as pain in Muhammad. Yeah, he was so much mercy to the world. He's so merciful to the, he's so much mercy to the world. He produced idiots like Muslims. Yeah.
Yep, no compulsion in religion, Mr. Steve Hussain Mashni. No compulsion in religion. There is no compulsion.
Think about it. The gentleman who is putting his feet up and then getting probably painted his nails or getting those boys to do things to him, like hanging in Dubai, enjoying his freedom. What is he saying? Even it is little bit that hurts the feelings of my dead prophet.
No, us. If you say even the little bit about our prophet, our feelings hurt. Imagine that.
I don't care about your feelings, Mr. Muslim. You know, like, as I said, you are so lucky. Oh, you are so lucky I am Christian. You are so lucky I am Christian. People, brothers and sisters and enemies and the unique idiots who thinks Islam is the religion of peace, after that link is being put in the chat and then you are encouraged to watch it. After you've seen this video and then you still think Islam is the religion to mercy to the world, yeah, if I were you, seriously, I would beg someone to make sure, like, yeah, I am in the right place. Right now, no. Breathing out and breathing in doesn't make you being in right place. Islam is mercy to the world. Yeah, still Muhammad, yeah.
Very, very mercy. There are a lot of new people. If you want to see how the attackers attacked, I'm gonna share the X link again. You can watch it. X has the freedom of speech, YouTube doesn't. So This is how they attacked. I think Sister Hatun has left. Oh,
No,
she came back.
my computer is living under the mercy of Muhammad, so
Ouch.
it has some issues. Sorry.
Okay, let me just remove this. We have a few people in the backstage. Sister, would you like to take some, if you don't mind?
Sure, we love to hear how this shows Muhammad is the mercy to the world. Let me adjust the settings.
I already did that.
You did, thank you. Hello.
Salam, Azam Sirrin Hassan Tash. Shalom.
Hello, sir.
Shalom.
Who are you?
I'm El Noran. Just my nickname. I've used El Nor. I just wanted to ask what happened to that guy in that he was just lying in the bed, almost like shown, almost dying, or in the incubator. What happened actually?
Did you not watch the video from the beginning?
You mean
Please, can you elaborate? I cannot understand properly. You're mixing with the words.
you mean why this man is in the hospital bed?
What happened to him? I'm just asking what happened to him.
Brother Adam, can you put the link in the chat as well?
I will do that again. Please watch this link and come back,
Okay.
and then we can
Okay,
have a
bro.
talk. It's in the private chat
Okay.
for you as well.
Okay. I'll
Watch
be
this
in the
link
backstage. I'll
and
watch and then come.
then come back.
Watch the video. I'm sure the things you are gonna hear is gonna make it clear what happened to him.
All right. So in the meantime, let's take the other guy, Sambu Muhammad. There is somebody from India who's following Muhammad, I think.
Hello. Hello. Sambo Mahmoud. Did the followers of man who is mercy to the world cut your tongue? Okay, he's not speaking, so we remove him. I've got someone else. Hello.
Jack 31, would you like to speak up? Please unmute yourself.
No. Okay. It seems followers
He
of
unmuted. He unmuted.
Can you hear
Mr.
me?
Jack 31. Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. One thing I want to say, people are talking about
Are you Muslim or a Christian or an atheist? Who are you? Please define.
atheists.
Sorry?
People are talking about whether these guys got
My
justice or
friend, can
not.
you hear me what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah, I
Muslim,
can hear you.
Christian? Who are you? Can you please answer that first?
I'm an atheist.
Atheist. Okay, yes, speak.
Yeah, the one thing I want to say, you guys are talking about whether these guys got justice or not. The best justice served is these guys got shot point blank. That's the best justice served to these people.
How is that best justice?
Yeah, let me tell you. The
Okay,
Kanhaiya
tell
Lal
me.
murderers, they
Uh,
didn't get justice.
They're
In
still in jail.
India, in India, it's very easy to get in jail and then enjoy the life. These guys are not getting chance to enjoy the life. They are directly going to Jannah or hell, whatever you say.
they are gonna go to
They,
Jannah. Yeah.
yeah, Jannah as per radicals, and in hell as per other religious, and as per atheists, they are getting the very justice they deserve.
Then if the very justice, then they should be brutally murdered, just like they tried
Yeah,
to kill.
that's the actual justice as per atheists.
But
That's the actual justice.
they did not get the justice then.
No, bro. That's the justice as per
Okay,
India.
let me ask you something. These
Yeah.
people attack Salim
Mhm.
Vastik for 3.5, 4 minutes,
Yeah.
give him pain and
Hmm.
everything, and
Yeah.
they got killed point blank. How is
Yeah.
this justice?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
but like, can you see my question?
in
Can you
India,
comprehend the
in
question?
India, the other option
No, no,
is
forget
they are
India. Forget
getting.
India. Forget everything. How is
Mhm.
that justice?
See, I'll talk about because they are Indians and they get
Forget
just
India,
enough
my friend.
punishment.
Please listen to my question.
No, see, I
What do you mean
understand
you
your
know?
question. The best justice is they should be alive. They should be punished every day and every point. I understand that, but
Then
they are
it
getting
is.
justice in point blank range. There won't be any Muslim who will try this
Yeah,
is
were you previously a Muslim?
no, bro.
Were
I'm an
you
atheist.
were you ever a Muslim?
No, not at all.
Why is your
Not at all.
IQ below the room temperature right now?
Why?
Okay, you can't even comprehend my question. I
I'm
asked you
comprehending
three
you.
times.
I understand. I understand your sentiments. These guys should be under trial. These guys should get punished every day. I understand this logic. That's okay. But this
Then
is a
why are you calling
message to
it best
no, no, no.
justice? It
This
is
is a
not the
message
best
for every
justice.
radical. This is a message for every radical. If you try to do something to some person, you will get point blank range shoot. That's the justice. Yogi Baba Jindabad. Why? Because justice served in a minute. You need not to be you need not to wait for justice like 10 years, 20 years. The Kanhaiya murders are roaming freely. They are enjoying in jail. That's my
Okay, thank you
problem.
so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah,
Truly
thank you.
appreciate it. All right, Kanhaiya Lal's murderers are roaming free in jail. By the way, you do not roam free in jail, FYI. Uh, you know, sister, about Kanhaiya Lal, or you don't know about that? Okay. Almost 4 years ago, um, Nupur Sharma, she was a politician as well. She was having a discussion in the news channel.
Oh,
So
yeah,
there
I
was a
remember.
news,
I remember that. Yeah.
you remember that. So she responded to this Muslim cleric who blasphemed her religious feelings. Obviously, when you call her religious things as mockery and stuff like that, you did mockery on her religious feeling. All right. She responded back by saying, how can you call Muhammad a prophet then, or something to this extent? I forgot the exact comment. But then she said, who flew on a winged donkey to the seventh heaven, and the whole world was on fire by just this simple statement. One of a tailor in India supposedly reposted that Facebook post. According to him, he never did that. He was ignorant of social media. Somebody else did that because his phone was being used by other people in the shop as well or around the shop. He was killed by two people who came in with knives, slit his neck off. They made a video and they said that we are the ones who did that. They actually said that. It's been almost 3 or 4 years. These people are still in jail. I understand this Jack's sentiments that justice has not been fully served to those people. It has not been. I fully agree to that. They are in jail. You know, when you are in jail for a murder, every single passing day of the court date, you are thinking, today in this date, I might be I might be told that I'll be hanged till death. You know, there is I there is some kind of a constant pressure psychologically on their brains. I think the justice should have been served right there 6 months later, within 6 months. They were in jail till now, and justice has not been served. But the same problem is when you shoot the killer point blank, justice is still not served. Because these Muslims, when they actually do this attack, these uh, people who actually do that, they are actually ready to die to get the 72 virgins. The non-Muslim community cannot comprehend this unless you come from Islam, unless you have the feelings like me, who were saying after every prayer, "Oh Allah, give me the death of the martyr." You know, the other person who came in before Jack, he said when they spoke with his father has no remorse. Why? Because his father with his kids were praying, "Oh Allah, give us the death of a martyr." For the father, his kids died as a martyr. You know, and if you think that because you killed these two people point blank.
Just pause a second. Someone just sent me a message to say video is not on YouTube anymore.
Which video?
I don't know. It's let me see. Yeah, I've
Videos
got.
are on YouTube.
I don't think I'm live right now. You are live right now.
No,
That's
you are
okay.
live as well.
Okay, that's okay. Continue. So, in Father's eyes, these people are doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the eyes of Father, they did everything right. They did everything right. Nothing wrong. Oh, your video is not there on YouTube. What happened?
Copyright removal.
Somebody hit your video?
I got just email says your video has been removed due to copyright removal request.
So somebody requested a copyright removal on your video.
What did I play that they requested copyright?
This is obviously a falsified DMCA claim. Check
Good
your email.
for you people. Very good for you. Well done, those of you who claimed copyright. Well done. Yeah. You think people just gonna like shut up because you claimed copyright things? Huh. Awesome. Awesome. Go ahead. Continue, brother. Sorry.
So yeah, that's the reality of it in essence. This is the reality of it in essence.
So you are pointing out, of course, Father is not upset or anything. He's just like so happy that his sons did something useful, cleaning the honor of Muhammad, and then dealing, let's say, so-called blasphemers. So they are gonna go to heaven, paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting messages that you and Adam got strikes.
Yeah, messages were sent by who? The Moments?
No, someone just sent me. So video is taking. Are you live right now? Because it says you and Adam got strikes.
Yeah, they are sending strikes, obviously.
Okay.
They do that. That's what they do all the time.
Anyway, those of you who were watching on DCCI, thank you very much for joining us. Now jump into Adam Seekers. I think we are still live in Adam Seekers channel.
So yeah, these people, that's all they can do. Because apparently what we are doing is we are exposing this cult. And that's what they are doing. They cannot do anything other than this. They don't have, like, censorship is a mean that you use when the truth loses its power. When the truth loses its power, that is when censorship comes in. That's
Content
it.
removed by Gray.
Yeah. It's a falsified claim, obviously.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Gray. If I were you, I would just so much concerned. What's gonna happen to your dead prophet now? Good. Good, you've got whole social media behind you. But clearly Allah wasn't even after you. Why? Or Allah wasn't even on your side. Why? Because Salim Wastik is still breathing out and breathing in. And whole world sees how merciful this Islam is. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so scared that you gave me strike. So scared. Yeah.
Somebody is threatening us in the backstage. Let me bring this guy up. Yes, Mr. TK. Speak.
Hello, Adam Saab.
Speak in English.
Hello, Adam. I'm not threatening your thought. It came out wrong. It's when I appreciate the work you're doing. And I've been listening to you a year, I think more than a year now. And I think, yeah, you're doing really good work, sir. That's all I want to say.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
Your name was
Thanks,
very
man, sir.
threatening, so I thought that's
No,
what.
it's a guy KGF movie, and I really like that movie. So that's the dialogue from that movie. Yeah. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, thank you, Adam Saab. Thank you
You're
very
very
much.
welcome.
Yeah,
You take care.
thanks for letting me on. Yep. Have a good day. I'll listen to your YouTube.
Sure. Thank you.
I just want to point out something.
Yes.
Not in the intention of distraction. I usually don't even bring those things up, but I'm very angry what Muslims did to Salim Wastik, and how there are some gifted idiots, let's call them dogs of Muhammad, are responding to this. So here's what YouTube says. Copyright strike is given by Gray, Gray. Content found copyright. Okay, so whole video has copyright. It's not only like usually it says from this timeline to this timeline, you've got copyright content. But content is in whole that 55 minutes video. So far, like 55 minutes. So someone is simply claiming copyright for my face, for my voice, for Adam's logo, for Adam's name. Whole 55 minutes. How idiot you need to be. Actually, you don't need to be idiot because YouTube is dim me anyway. And Mr. Gray, yeah, you are going to get my address. No worries. No worries. When you apply for copyrights, they get all of your personal details. So good. And not only I've got copyright strikes, or also I was given community guideline strikes. Awesome. So now, how I wish I showed that whole 3 minutes 39 second video, as well as after the attack, what people were doing and how Salim was trying to sit up. But as I said, whoever you are, that you think my face is copyrighted, Adam's logo is copyrighted, yeah. It's not gonna be good for your profit.
That's what happens at the end of the day. When you speak about this cult, that's what happens.
The copyright strike is nothing. Community strike, nothing. You went after ex-Muslim in the intention of chopping his neck. Yeah, that's something. That's something.
Would you like to reopen the stream?
I can't. I've got two strikes. So with the community guideline, you can't do anything.
Okay.
We are good. We are on your channel. We are on your channel. So people who were watching on DCCI, I hope that they think, oh yeah, this live stream is beneficial, and then they jumped here. If they didn't, it's up to them. So you can't force anyone. But I'm just like very much concerned the things Mohammed is gonna go through. Think about it. 55 minutes, 46 seconds is being copyrighted. Not 1 minute or 2 minutes. A whole 55 minutes, 46 seconds. Yeah. Someone is so jealous of my beauty, and Adam's logo, they think our faces is copyrighted.
So at the end of the day, that's the reality. That's the reality. You can hardly do anything to expose it. They're going to expose themselves by themselves, and they are doing it every day. That's what they are doing every day, by proving themselves that the whole idea is to stop the voices of people who are exposing this particular ideology. That's it. That's all they can do. That's all they can do. Haha.
There is someone in the backstage. You take that
Just
person in.
sure. Mr.
Kumar.
UV Kumar. Mr.
Hey,
Kumar,
Adam,
can you
bhai.
please unmute yourself?
Hey, hi, Adam, bhai.
Hi there.
Hi. I have some observation to
Can you
make.
speak a little bit close to mic, sir? And then before like say anything, just introduce yourself. Basic etiquettes. Are you Muslim? Are you Christian?
I'm not a Christian. I'm a Hindu.
You are Hindu. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you from India?
Yeah, I'm from India.
Okay. So it seems your country messed up, right?
Sorry?
Seems your country messed up, right?
No,
No,
not really.
not
No.
really. Okay. Can you tell me Muhammad
Yeah,
is false prophet?
no.
You can tell me Muhammad is false prophet?
Yeah, I don't believe in him.
Adam, you deal with him. Sorry, brother. This is
Okay.
just
Yeah.
Speak out loud. And what do you have to say?
No, actually, I have an observation, Adam, bhai. Uh, I have been following some God in Jewish whose name is El
I
and
can't hear you
Yahweh.
properly, number one, and there is a lot of noise on your side. So
speak
you gotta fix two
mic.
things. Fix your mic, your background issues, and then speak. All right, we'll have to take somebody else's for now. His mic has a huge issue.
Yeah.
Mr. El Noor came back again. He was not speaking earlier. Mr. El Noor, would you like to speak? El Noor, Mr. Al Noor. Okay, removing him off. Sharma, Mr. Sharma.
Hello,
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
can you hear me?
Obviously, I can hear you now.
Okay, I know I'm a big fan of yours, first of all, and
Okay.
I just wanted to say that this is a very disheartening news that I have heard. I don't think the justice has fully been served, but this is what it is in India because the judicial system is very slow here. So whatever happened, so I think that is the best thing that you know, that has happened. So I don't know what to say about that. Because the judiciary, there's a lot of cases that are pending here. So whatever happened, I think that is the best that has happened to those people.
Yeah, that's what I heard from some people in my Urdu channel as well, that judiciary system is pretty messed up over there, and
Yeah,
Muslims are taking full control of judiciary system through politics and all. So yeah,
yeah.
I agree with you, and you cannot say this is the best justice served, but under the
I don't know.
circumstances, this was this seems like to be the only appropriate action. So that's
Yeah,
I can agree with you on that one.
yes.
But thank you for
Have a
joining
nice
in, sir.
day. Thank you so much.
All right, some people have said something in the super chat. Let's just take that. And Blackpink, thank you so very much. Blackpink said again, anything and everything is blasphemy for these bastards. Absolutely. Jack said, remember Clay and all murder enjoying in jail. Nobody enjoys in jail, my friend. Tara Sam said, secular. Aram Bhai and Sister Hatun, God bless you. Yes, secular. This is the term that should be in the dictionary. Galular said, Western Librandus need rescuing from alphabet incorporation. Yes, you are so right. I fully agree with you. Mr. Kukujivu, woe to them that call evil good and good evil. Absolutely. God bless you. Crazy said, in India, Christians are being persecuted like in Odisha, but no one can stop them. These Muslims. God bless you both, dear brothers and sisters. Thank you so very much. So, have you ever have you ever witnessed this kind of a thing before, Sister Hatu?
Have I ever sat down and then watched that Muslims are trying to
Like,
chop the neck of another human being?
yeah.
Um, I've seen some stuff, but not in this sense.
So,
I have seen little bit clip of someone else who got stabbed. I have seen a clip of what they've done to a Christian woman. But yeah, I haven't sat down and then watch. I don't recall. Maybe I did, but I don't recall watching like whole over 3 minutes video where not only they're trying to chop someone's neck, but also kind of cut his tummy, harm him more and more, and then along the side of just making sure that they are expressing that this is Muhammad is the religion of Muhammad is the religion of what is it? Muhammad,
pieces.
Muhammad is the pieces to world. Who is this? Who are you? What is your content? My face is your content. Adam's logo is your content.
Oh, he's here? Let me just ban him. Go do what you want to do. Get lost. Do what you have to do. People like you have done so much in the past with my Urdu channel already. I'm not scared of any of you guys. Go do whatever you have to do. And by the way, you sent the gray guys to me as well. Sorry, gray. I sent Tawheed Islam as well.
I I don't think I send you anyone, brother. I just like
Yeah, he was on your channel. He came here now.
maybe
Like,
he
come on.
maybe he
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
he wants you to know like how merciful Muhammad is and how merciful Muhammad's followers are.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Really? So YouTube DMCA claim is so stupid, right? I've seen them all. Who is this guy? Ataullah Shah.
Yes,
Are you a Muslim?
yes, of course.
What do you have to
Very
say?
proud Muslim.
Okay, Mr. Proud
So,
Muslim, what do you have to say?
what is the topic?
So you came here in the
Yeah,
call without
yeah. Of
even
course, I
reading
know
at the topic.
you have titled your discussion as ex-Muslim has been stabbed 16 times in India.
So have you seen that ex-Muslim
I just
Salim
want to
Bastik?
confirm it. Yeah, yeah,
Have
of
you
course.
seen Salim Bastik?
Yeah, of course. I
Okay, what do
mean,
you have to say?
look, I think Asia is not a free country. There is no freedom of speech, I would say. So not be why should we not be careful about free speech, knowing that there is no freedom of speech in Asian countries like
Ataullah, are
surrounded by
you,
Muslim major?
let me ask you something. Your parents,
Yeah.
did you marry inside the family? Means cousin, uncles, like did they marry inside the country, inside the
So
family?
what it has to do with the discussion?
Because your IQ seems to be below the room temperature.
No, no, I'm just giving my opinion. Why? What's wrong about
No,
that?
the problem is that freedom
Look,
of
look.
speech or
This is the
listen,
problem. Look,
listen,
this
mister,
is the
listen,
problem. This is the
listen,
problem with your
mister,
question.
listen, mister,
When you are
mister,
asked
listen.
about critical
Can you
questions,
please listen?
uh,
Can you, you
yes,
asked me a question, now listen to the answer.
yeah,
Could you please?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
When you talk about
Come
freedom
on.
of speech, it has to do with the country laws. Okay. So
Mhm.
if the law of the country does not allow freedom of speech, Salim Vastak would have been captured by the police and put in jail, and there should be a trial
No,
upon him.
no.
Shut
I
up,
agree
please.
with you.
Can you please shut up? Let
Oh
me
my
answer the
goodness.
question. Okay, let me put you on the backstage. So that is why I said that you probably have a below room temperature IQ level, because we are talking about some people attacking Salim Vastak. Some people attacking Salim Vastak. It has nothing to do with freedom of speech. If country does not allow freedom of speech, that has to be dealt by the authorities, not by individuals. So maybe you want to rephrase your statements to begin with, Mr. Muslim. Let me bring you up. Mic is yours. Rephrase your statements.
Yeah. So my point is, you didn't hear me initially. What
I
I
heard
was
you
trying to,
perfectly.
yeah, what I was
So
trying to,
restate
I
your
didn't support. I didn't support why he should have been stabbed this way. I didn't say anything, but I just made my point that if you are living in a country knowing that there will be such a radical Muslims, knowing, then why you are
which
threatening
country
your
does not
life?
have which country does not have
Oh
these
my
radical
goodness,
Muslims?
I'm not supporting. You are listening to me or not? I'm not supporting.
Which
For example,
country does not have these kind of radical Muslims? Give me a name of the country.
many.
Okay, which one? America?
No, America is not a Muslim country.
Okay, I'm
So
not even
why?
talking about a Muslim country. Can you please
Okay,
listen? Like
can
really,
you please
man, it's
stop
so
interrupting
hard.
me? Can you please stop?
Okay, guys, isn't it so difficult for a sentence to be comprehended by these people, and yet they claim that they are very intelligent? Did I? What was my question? My question was simple. Can you name me a country where there is freedom of speech and there aren't any radical Muslims? That was my question. And he said many. I said, is it America? He said, America is not a Muslim country. Am I talking about Muslim countries? I'm not talking about Muslim countries.
Is India a Muslim country?
Is India is not a Muslim country,
Okay.
obviously.
Okay. I just wanted to point out something. So, um, if the teaching of Islam doesn't give right to Muslims to talk about Muhammad or criticize Muhammad, let them not do it. If your teaching doesn't give you right, don't do it. My teaching gives me right to critique Lord Jesus Christ, ask question about Lord Jesus Christ, critique all other false ideologies, including Muhammad and his religion, My religions give me that right. Why are you forcing your own thing on me? That's point one. Point two. I have right, okay? I have right to breathe out and breathe in. That is my God-given right. So if you think, oh yeah, because there are radicals, so therefore you need to watch out, radicals are going to come after you. It is their, let's say, basic human rights. It is my very basic human right to breathe out and breathe in. It is my very basic human right to not get stabbed. It is my very basic human right that no one is chopping my neck off. Why I can't have my very basic rights, but you can have your very basic rights? If someone is forcing their ideology upon you, not much different than the rapist, that ideology, and followers of that ideology. Stay away from that ideology. I want to practice my very basic rights to live without being stabbed. Speak without being stabbed.
Can I talk now?
Yes, speak.
So why, please, if you don't interrupt me for a while so that I can make my point.
Make your point with some logical statements, and yes,
So
nobody
I
will
would like to
interrupt.
ask a question. Did I say the Salim Wasti should have been stabbed the way he was
Am I
stabbed?
talking about any of this? No.
No,
We were
no,
talking about something
brother,
else. So why are
brother.
you changing the subject?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not changing the
So
subject,
my
but you
question
are
is
interrupting
simple.
me. Why you are interrupting me?
Is there any country in the world
No,
where you
you are
have the
not.
freedom of speech?
Look, brother. This is your stage. You are not supposed to
You
question.
stated
You
something. I'm
are.
asking you according to your statements. Can you answer, please?
I I would like to ask you a question. This is your stage. You are supposed to give me
Stop
answer. You
becoming
understand?
a
You
stop
you
being a victim card and answer the question. Is
no
there any
no
country in the
no
world which has a freedom of speech?
many
Is America one of them?
many. Yes, of course.
Okay. So you think if I say anything in America about Muhammad, I will not be stabbed or killed?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Can you give me
You
the
know what?
statistics? We are
Yes, I will.
non-Muslims.
Can you please shut up?
I have
I'm
watched.
actually
I
about to
have.
give you one.
I have.
I'm about to give you one.
Look.
Can you please shut up?
Why you are interrupting
Okay.
me?
I'm
If
about
you
to
are
give
not
you one.
listening to me, then why you are
I am
interrupting me?
giving you
Can
the
you
answer.
look?
Listen.
You said America is a free country. No one is being stabbed or would be stabbed for speaking rubbish against Islam or Muslim countries. Can you please give me statistics where Muslims have attacked non-Muslims for being rubbish against, yeah, toward Islam or Muslims?
Okay, now can you please shut up and listen to me?
Can Yes, of course. But
Okay.
you are not. Please. I would request
Can
to
you please shut
not
up now? You're still speaking, my friend.
look. This is how you communicate with your
You're
guests.
still speaking.
This is your Jesus.
You're again
Jesus
speaking.
teachings.
May I answer you?
Can you please show me the love of Jesus? Please
Okay. No,
not
I cannot
be
show
so
you the love of
cruel.
Jesus. Love of
Okay.
Jesus is for the people who are follower of
Who
Jesus.
have a Holy
For you,
Spirit?
I have prayer that may the Lord get you to the truth and get you out of the falsehood of the
And
Shaitan cult
I
of
would like.
Muhammad. Can you please shut up? So, in when we talk about America, Salman Rushdie, who wrote Rangila Rasool, was stabbed in New York on stage because, according to you, quotes and quotes, he spoke rubbish. Quotes and quotes, he spoke rubbish about Muhammad. He did not spoke rubbish about Muhammad. He didn't. He said exactly what is written in Islamic scriptures. Number one. Number two, very recent now. Let's forget what happened 4 years ago. Very recent now. David Wood was persecuted. He had to change his house because people showed his house address. So he had to change his house live other place because he was persecuted. People were sending him death threats in America. So I just gave you two very prominent statements. Now, what would you have to say?
Yeah, of course, Salman Rushdie. I do not agree. Muslim living in a
Did
free
I ask
country
you
should
whether you
behave.
agree or not? You asked me statistics. I gave you two
I
main people.
disagree. I disagree. He should have not
Agree,
been
agree or
persecuted. That
disagree does not matter right now. Do you
should have
comprehend?
not been. What does it mean? Should have not been. What does it mean? Agree or
So, which
disagree?
country in the world,
Disagree.
which country in the world has freedom of speech where we can say anything that we want to say about this death cult?
Many countries you can say. You cannot generalize one attack by speaking that one Muslim attacked Salman Rushdie, so all the Muslims would be behaving this way if someone speak rubbish against Islam. This cannot make. This is not the whole statistics. I said statistics. This cannot be generalized to the whole Muslim community living in the West.
Nobody is generalizing it. Who said we generalized it?
Yeah, you shouldn't.
No, who said we are
So
generalizing it?
you said, yeah, of course. Then this is
No,
not a
no. Who said?
statistics.
I
This is
have
not a
said many.
statistics.
Listen. You don't listen. Your brain is like a chicken brain. Listen. I said
Oh my
anybody
goodness.
who follows
This is how
Islam to the
when you have a Holy
listen.
Spirit, this is
Okay. I always said anybody who follows Islam to the dot according to Quran, who is a proper Orthodox Muslim, will do that. I never said every Muslim does it. There are Muslims who are peaceful because they do not know what is written in their Quran. They do not know what is written in their Ahadith. These are very nice Muslims, very nice human beings, because they have no idea what Islam says. These people are very good people because they are far from Islam. But anybody who knows Islam to the dot, they are the ones who does all that. So I never generalize it. Never in my life ever have generalized it. Never. I know that for a fact because I was a Muslim. So there are good human beings in this world, but then there are good Muslims in this world. All right? I hope you got the answer.
yeah, of
What do you want to
course.
say now?
So you said those Muslims who know the dots and everything about Islam would become ex-Muslim, right?
Sister Hadun, seriously, do you think does he listen? Like yes, you are about to bang
Yeah,
your
yeah,
head
of
on the
course.
wall.
You made a claim, so I'm responding to that.
Sister, what should I do with this guy?
You
It's
should.
up. It's up to you, brother. When people leave their brain in
No,
some,
no.
then when they don't use their
Why?
brain to think about it, all I am thinking is this is what Islam does to
So
man and
is
woman.
listen.
Now,
Is it an open discussion?
well, right
This
now,
is the
right now, I
so
don't think
this
your
is how
brain.
you respect freedom of speech.
Get
Yeah,
lost.
yeah.
We respect freedom of speech, but the speech has to align with each other. Like if you say something, I'm answering about what you're saying. When I respond something, you have to answer according to my response and not claim something else about me. Freedom of speech does not mean that when two people are communicating, both are talking about something other, some other stuff. Like you don't you are dumb as a chimpanzee. You need to go to the evolutionist and get evolution a little and come back. We have, who is this guy? I know this guy.
I just want to point out something. I just want to point out something. So apparently people don't see that how much I love Islam. I just watched a clip that 3 minutes 39 seconds where followers of Islam is trying to chop the neck of ex-Muslim and trying to murder him. I am sorry if you actually you should be sorry that if you don't think that made me to love Islam. Yeah. I'm so much in love with this very peaceful religion that is mercy to the world. How are you doing, brother?
Oh, how are you guys?
good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Thank you for doing this. Wow. I just, when I was listening to that last guy, I just wanted to come up and just say one thing, that it's like the world always has to accommodate the fact that Islam does not produce self control. And one way that we see this is with the burqa and the hijab, like Omar bin Khattab said, because men could not control themselves, could not control their eyes, they had to control women. They had to force women to walk around in these tents because men cannot control themselves. And so you know, the responsibility is on the woman to make herself as undesirable as possible because men cannot control themselves. Okay, that's the problem, is that men cannot control themselves. And what I was hearing this guy saying, and if I heard him wrong, you can correct me, but he was saying, like, since people are going to get angry, about you guys saying these things about Islam, then don't say them. Since people are going to get angry and want to kill you for saying them, then just don't say them.
Yeah.
Just don't say those things. And so because they don't have self-control, you have to acclimate to their lack of self-control. And this sounds like I've gave you two little examples of it. The whole Western world has acclimated to this. The whole Western world, Europe and the United States, has acclimated to this. Since they don't have self-control, we need to shut up. And so anyway, this is just something I kind of noticed, this similarity between what Umar bin Khattab did to women because men can't control themselves, and now because Muslims can't control themselves, we need to shut up.
Yeah.
So.
And that's what Sarah said. I'm going to read the comment. Really, since I saw Salim, how they attacked to him, my soul shivering. And I feel and I promise to myself I'll make distance from them. They are really in evil control. The problem is that I was saying the same thing in my Urdu channel yesterday. And there was an ex-Muslim in the very end, and he said, when ex-Muslims are talking about Islam, we should not blaspheme. And I said, can you give me the definition of blasphemy? There is no definition of blasphemy. Anything you say can and will be used against you as a blasphemous comment. Like, what is a blasphemy? There's no set definition of a blasphemy. And by the way, how and when blasphemy was associated with a man? Blasphemy is supposed to be against God. You don't blaspheme a man. Islam is the only ideology which associated blasphemy with a man. That's the reality. So I had like a good 15-20 minutes discussion with this ex-Muslim in my Urdu channel, and I had this argument with him. How do you define blasphemy? There is none. There is no definition of blasphemy.
They get to define it as it goes. Whenever they see something they don't like, it's like, okay, that's blasphemy, and it's like there is no line there, or legal standard. And this is one thing that's scary about Muslim countries, is that the law is not just in the hands of the government. The law is in the hands of whoever thinks they are representing Islam in what they're doing. It's like the stoning of a woman, when they see a woman, when they want to attack somebody for what they say is an offense against Islam, you don't need the government's approval. These are, people can carry this out. Families can carry this out with honor killings. And so, you see, there's no set order or set power structure, and anybody, you can escape the government's wrath, but you won't escape your family's wrath, or your community's wrath. And so, yeah.
That's the reality. Sarfraz Ahmed Ali is with us. He might give us more insight on this. Mr. Sarfraz. Okay, he's singing songs. Okay. Mr. Muslim,
Hello.
please speak louder.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Muslim.
So you are talking about violence in Islam.
No, we are talking
But can
about
you,
violence that has happened with Salim Vastik because he stated some things which supposedly came under blasphemy, and two of your Muslim friends attacked him brutally in India.
yeah, but you are associating with Islam, no?
No, we are talking about this particular instance. Can you read the topic?
But the same thing is in your Bible. Can I show you?
I Do you condemn this action first?
Yes, I condemn this act. They
On
shouldn't.
which basis can you give me the Quranic verse or a hadith to condemn the action?
Normal Muslims can't take
Like I
these.
said, can you give me the reference from the Quran or the hadith to prove your statement?
Can you show me where is it written that normal Muslims can slaughter anyone who blaspheme against Islam?
Did you see that they already did that?
Yeah, they did that, but it is wrong.
Okay. It's right in front of you. It says, Man baddala deenhu fa'uqtulu. What does that mean?
But there is a context behind it. If
Okay.
they
Can you give
accept
me a
this,
hadith? Can you give me a hadith for the context? You asked me for a hadith. I showed you the hadith. Can you give me the context?
but are you showing the full hadith?
This is the full hadith. The hadith starts and ends here.
But there are many hadith where
There are so many hadiths on this subject which
yeah,
says whoever changes the religion, kill him. Al-Bukhari said that. Sunan Ibn Majah said that. Sunan Nasai said that. Sunan Nasai again said that. Sunan Nasai again said that. There is another Sunan Nasai. There is another Sunan Nasai. There is another Sunan Nasai. There is Mishkat which says that. There is Sahih al-Bukhari which says that. So can you give me a hadith which according to you have the context? I'm waiting for your hadith with the context because all of them are saying the same thing. Can you give me one
but
with the
there are,
context?
but who has the authority to kill?
Mr. Muslim, can you please give me the hadith which has your context, which says only the person in authority can do that? Please, I'm asking you to give me that hadith. That's exactly what I'm asking. Do you see? I'm asking you for what you claimed. Is that a difficult ask? Is that a unreasonable ask?
But here it is not clear, no.
Okay, it is. Oh my gosh. Can you please give me the evidence of your claim so that we could all get clarification?
So you mean that any Muslim
You do
can?
realize, you have been brainwashed by your imams because the hadith says something else and your imam says something else. They brainwashed you, and that is why every time somebody attacks an ex-Muslim, they are following the hadith. But people like you who doesn't have jack of an idea what the Quran and hadith say, they come to our channel and say, oh, it is wrong.
Okay,
did you
for
ever
argument's sake.
ask did you ever
Okay, for
ask your
argument.
imam about the hadith reference for what they were saying? Because you asked me, I showed it to you on screen right there and then. And did you ever ask your imam about the reference of what he is saying to you, that only the person in authority can do that? Did you ever ask the hadith for that?
The Prophet was saying to whom? To the companions, no? Who had the
So the
authority at that time.
companions, Yes, the companions.
Yeah.
Yes. So the
Okay.
companions were all in power. They were all the authority. They were all the companions were in authority, in power. They were all the wazirs and the kings and the khalifas and everything. Like all of them were, right?
No, those who were the Khalifa at that time, they
He
had the
was not
power
talking to the
to
khalifas.
give the.
He was not talking to the khalifas. Show
Okay,
me
for
your hadith where he said only the caliph can do that. Can you show me?
but there are many hadith where Prophet
My friend, there are
stay
2,000
at his
hadiths. I
footsteps.
don't have one. Can you give me one?
Okay, let me find it.
Please give me one. Go find it.
Okay.
Man, this guy is unbelievable. Sister Atun, why is it that when we speak with these uh, lovely, lovely Muslims, it is so difficult to get an answer from them?
Um, well, Islam is powerful, right? It might be beneficial at this stage to also remind the caller what his Muslim brother said regarding what needs to be done to Salim Washtik, right? His reasoning, and then he says this is what our religions teaches, all that kind of thing. So if he doesn't take the very word of, in this occasion, Ibn Abbas, then maybe he can listen his Pakistani Muslim brother who is having good
Absolutely.
time in Dubai.
Absolutely. But like I'm more interested in him giving me the hadith that his Imam quoted to begin with, and then definitely I'll show him that. I already have that in backstage waiting for
Okay,
him
I'm giving
to.
the hadith.
Okay, give me the
Hello.
hadith. Give me the hadith.
Um, it is Sahih al-Bukhari 7216. A Bedouin pledged allegiance to
Okay, wait,
Islam
wait,
but
wait,
later
wait.
converted.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Bukhari 7213.
7216. Sahih
Okay,
al-Bukhari
let me.
7216.
Okay, let me show it on screen. Give me a second.
Yeah, yeah. Show it.
Okay, wait. All right, Sayyid Bukhari 7213. Allah Messenger said
7216.
to us while we were gathering, "Give
Brother
me an oath." Yes,
Adam, his reference is different. Say it
he said
again.
7
7216.
7216.
6. Okay,
7216.
okay. Sorry. 7216. A Badwan came to Prophet and said, "Please take my pledge for allegiance for Islam." So the Prophet took from him pledge of allegiance for Islam. He came the next day with a fever and said to Prophet, "Cancel my pledge." But the Prophet refused. And when the Badwan went away, the Prophet said, "Medina is like a pair of furnace. It expels its impurities and brightens and clears its good." Yes.
Yes.
So where does the Prophet here says the killing should be done by only the people who are Khalif?
No, here the Prophet didn't send anyone to punish him or kill him. That is my point. You are saying that Prophet allow everyone
Hey,
who blaspheme
listen.
against
Did I
Islam
say,
should be
my
killed.
friend, hold on. Do you have a chicken brain or a human brain?
I gave you evidence, na?
No, this,
And there are many
this,
other
okay,
hadith too.
listen. So you are saying Muhammad used to say contradictory statements. So here he did not kill a person who became an ex-Muslim. By the way, he cancelled my pledge, but Prophet did not cancel his pledge. So he did not cancel the pledge. But here Prophet said, "Man baddala deenuhu faqtulu." So are you telling me Muhammad used to say two contradictory statements? Halaki these two statements are not contradictory, but are you saying that Muhammad said contradictory statements?
But scholars say that
I
hadith which
don't
you are
freaking care
talking about.
about your scholars. What I care about is what Muhammad said.
Yeah, I'm talking
Did
about
you
this.
ask your
That
scholar
hadith,
about a
that hadith,
hadith?
that hadith is about hypocrites of Medina. It is
Okay,
not for
show
everybody.
me a hadith which says this is about the hypocrites of Medina. Can you show me this hadith?
Sahih al-Bukhari 6922.
What does that say? That it is about the people who are hypocrites in Medina?
Yeah, it is all about
Okay, what is Bukhari?
Sahih al-Bukhari 6922.
6922. And
And
guys, let
after
me tell
that, I
you,
will show you from your
shut
Bible.
up, please, my friend. Hold on, let me show you.
After
Let
that,
me
I
show
will
you.
show you from your Bible that blasphemy against
Show me.
Holy Spirit is
Okay.
death.
Some atheists were brought to Ali and he burned them. Okay, so Ali burned some people alive. The news of this event reached Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas said, if I had been in Ali's place, I would not have burned them, as Allah Messenger forbade it, saying, do not punish anybody with Allah's punishment. But I would have killed them. According to the statement of Allah Messenger, whoever changes his religion, Islamic religion, kill him. Now, these that you just gave me proves Muhammad's statement that whoever whoever changes his Islamic religion should be killed.
Mm.
But it says, kill them, don't burn them alive. So Ali did a sin by burning them alive. Actually, Ali should have just killed them based on this hadith.
But this hadith is about those apostates who are committing active treason, murder, or waging war against the
Where
Muslims.
does it say all that which you are saying?
It is in the history, na? You have to
Okay.
read the history about it. You can't just
Okay.
take one hadith and
Did
just
I ask you a simple thing? Show me a hadith which solidifies your claim. You gave me this hadith. In this hadith, Ali burned the apostates. In this hadith, Ali burned the apostates. Okay. And Abbas is saying Ali should not have burned them. Ali should have killed them. Because that's what Muhammad said, kill the apostates. So you are actually acknowledging that anybody can kill the apostates. Because here, neither Ali nor Abbas are the caliphs. Assuming, for the sake of argument, that at this time Ali might have been a caliph. He is the fourth caliph. So I can give you one thing, that Ali might have been caliph. But Abbas is not a caliph. Never a caliph. He said, if I was at the place of Ali, I would have just killed them. I would not have burned them, because that's what Muhammad said. Even Ali never said only the caliph, or Abbas never said only the caliph is supposed to kill them. Even Abbas did not place the word caliph in his reply. So can you please tell me which hadith says the punishment of killing an ex-Muslim has to be done by a caliph?
I'm saying that this punishment was given only for the apostate who are committing murder and waging war against the Muslim community.
Okay, show me where these ex-Muslims were committing murder, because then it was a qasas. Because then if it was a person who was being killed because he murdered somebody, then it is a qasas, not because he changed his religion. Then Abbas's statement in the end does not correlate to what Ali did, because Abbas never said here that we should kill the person in qasas because he killed somebody, but he said, Muhammad said, whoever changes his religion, kill him. I don't know, Sister Hatun, somehow that debate that happened between William and Daniel Hakikachu is right on spot. You need to have IQ level below the room temperature to stay in this ideological cult. You have to have.
Andrew, debate between Andrew versus Daniel Hakikachi, where Daniel Hakikachi is making a case that it is better that Muslims are low IQ, so they will stuck in Islam. They won't think, they won't use their brain because their brain is not simply processing. And thank you very much, Kola, for pointing out. Yeah, he's got great case here.
So why didn't the Prophet kill in Sahih al-Bukhari 7216? Why did he let him go? Why did he let the apostate go
Did
without any punishment?
Okay, he did not apostatize yet. Muhammad did not taken his allegiance yet out. Number one.
He said that
Number two, can you please shut up and listen? This is just number one. Number two, in Islam, Muhammad did a lot of things slowly and gradually. Just like there was a time when you can drink alcohol, enjoy, and even offer prayer. Your Ali supposedly one day drank alcohol after food. He got so drunk that he recited the prayer wrong, and then came the second verse of alcohol that please do not go to the prayer when you are drunk. Then at the end of Muhammad's life, when Muhammad was dying because of the poison that he ate at Khyber, and his mouth was obviously really, really bad that he can't even drink medicine, that is the time when he stopped alcohol fully. Same is the case. There was a time when apostasy was not considered a punishable offense or a capital offense. And at a later time, it became a capital offense. So,
Don't we have Muslim scholars who are simply praising the apostasy law? Without apostasy law, Islam would not survive.
yes,
Don't we have Muslims from madrasas are saying, oh, because this person is ex-Muslims, go and finish him.
exactly. Just like that, now that the law is established, you cannot drink alcohol. But at the time, Muhammad and his companions were drinking alcohol because it was not considered haram. Same is the case. Once the law is established, after that, that law has to be followed, means you gotta kill the apostates. Now, going back to the same point, can you show me one single hadith where only the Khalif can do that? I'm still waiting for that hadith.
Okay,
Meantime,
for argument's sake,
There is no
for
argument's
argument's
sake. Can you
sake,
give
let's
me the
agree that
reference or say that you don't have a reference and you were lying?
Hello?
Can you please give me a reference that you were lying before you
I
go
was
somewhere
not
else?
lying. I was saying that
Okay, then give me the reference, please.
I was saying that punishment was for those specific apostates, not for everyone. That is why I
Show
showed you one
me
hadith where
the
Prophet
reference from the
let one
hadith for
apostate
that.
go without any punishment.
Show me the
Okay, for
reference from the
argument's
hadith.
sake, let's
There is nothing called
say
argument
that
sake.
apostate.
I'm going to put you on the backstage. Either say that you were lying earlier, you do not have a reference, and then we can move forward, or give me the reference. I will not move forward with you unless you either give me the reference or you acknowledge that you were lying. Please, mic is yours. Give me the reference.
I was not lying. I was just saying that there's
Then show me the
a
reference.
punishment only for specific
Show
apostates.
me the
And I also
reference
gave you
for
a witness.
that. Show me the reference.
Did I give you Sahih al-Bukhari 6712 where Prophet let the apostate go without any punishment?
He did
Now
not.
can you
He
quote
did not
Luke
take.
1927 from Bible?
He did not take the allegiance from that
That
person.
is
It was a
that
pledge
means he
of
didn't accept
allegiance.
Islam. That is what it means.
He did not
Cancel the
leave
pledge
Islam.
means that he didn't accept the Islam. That is what
Okay,
cancel the
show
pledge means.
me that he removed his pledge. Did Muhammad remove his
He,
pledge?
but that guy removed the
Did
pledge, not he
Muhammad
canceled the
remove
pledge.
his pledge? Simple question.
But did he order to kill him? No, na. Did
He
he
did not.
order
So
him?
go get lost. Brain dead zombie. Get lost.
Brother,
Yes, sister.
don't insult zombies. I just wanted to respond couple of comments in the chat. People are asking help update on Salim Vastik. Do you wanna kind of
Yeah, he is right now alive. He is in good health now. Not good health. He's out of critical situation. So till yesterday he was in critical situation. He woke up from the coma. Doctors are now working with him. So he is out of his critical danger condition.
he's responding to things like when doctor says take your tongue out, he is able to do that. So but still a lot of prayer needs to be said for him.
Absolutely.
If I
Yes.
could just say, I just want to say one thing about this last guy that was here. It just shows you. I mean, this is a very dangerous situation because just look at this guy. I mean, he was all over the place with who can do this, who can kill the apostates, and there's you see that there's nothing in their references that clarifies this. Anybody could do it, and um, you got it's all over the place. It's very unclear. And this is a very dangerous situation for ex-Muslims because you don't know. Anybody can do it. And then once they do it, the Muslim community or the government will support them because they are obeying what the Quran says. They are obeying what the Hadith says. And so anyway, but I wanted to ask you one question, Adam, about the guy who kind of doxed this guy, the guy from Pakistan who could anything what would Pakistan do to him if they caught him?
Nothing.
Okay.
There in Pakistan there is no law about this at all. This is the guy. There is no law about it. Nothing will going to happen with him.
Well, I just want to just say that it just shows you how dangerous doxing is, because we've had the horrible situations that have happened just recently with with Malik and everything like that. And so this really shows you how devastating and how dangerous this is. So anyway, I got to get going. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for keeping this on front burner, and please keep us posted on our brother's condition. Well, he's not a brother yet. I pray in
He
Jesus'
is a
name he
brother.
will become.
He's a brother in humanity, obviously.
Humanity,
And Steve
yes.
Hussain, the problem is, they attacked Sister Hatun's channel, saying at 50 minutes mark, saying all 50 minutes is copyrighted. So there's a
55,
falsified claim.
55 minutes, whole 55 minutes.
So
Wow.
they are so scared that we are showing the reality of this cult. Censorship is
bless.
at its top.
Yep. Well, it's like, I mean, I kind of, just alluded to this, that in the West, they've acclimated themselves to this. They have submitted and surrendered to this thing that Muslims cannot control themselves. So we have to change our behavior. And, and so that's the reality of the situation. And, anyway, thank you guys so much for doing this. God bless you, and God bless everybody here, and thank you so much for letting me on.
Thank you, brother. God bless. Take care. All right. We have some more people in the backstage. Al Noor came back again. Mr. Al Noor,
Shalom,
if you're
brother.
not going.
Yeah,
Okay,
Shalom.
finally he's speaking. Yes, peace of Christ be with you. You're a Christian?
Bro, sorry, I'm an agnostic. First of all, please, I would like to say very, very sorry for what happened to that person. What was that name? Salim. Salim
Salim Wastik.
Westek. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, brother. Okay, whatever that name is. First of all, I would like to say both of you that I feel really, really sorry in terms of humanity, because I'm agnostic and my religion is almost humanity.
Were you a
So,
Muslim before?
no, I wasn't a Muslim before, but
Okay.
my parents, my grandparents, they were actually Christians, and I'm converted because I didn't find much grace in any religion, to be honest. I just believe that there is some entity over there, up there. I don't know if he is there or not, but I am not constricted to any religion. I just live free life. That's it.
Free
So
life.
first of all, I really, really, really apologize
I mean, on behalf of humanity and for my own emotions, I feel very sorry for that person. I don't know about God, but maybe this cruel world uh, has done something very, very, very astonishing. So
Thank you, and I
really, really sorry.
appreciate that. And I
Uh,
would
uh,
ask you to join me on Tuesday because I would like to know more about the
bro,
humanity and
actually,
agnosticism at a later time. Not today. Today is not the day. But I
um,
appreciate and I thank you that you came here and you
but
expressed your
bro, the thing is
condolences
that
for.
my English is not so good. Actually, I'm
No, no,
learning.
I appreciate you coming in and speaking
Okay,
about
but
the.
just wanted to say that I apologize. But do you know about that one incident? The incident happened to a reporter, I think in the United States. I heard from someone, John Lennon, who said that these beatlets are more famous than Jesus, and he was, I think, mysteriously killed. If you have heard of it, do you know anything about this?
Sister Atul,
Some
do you
say
know
it
about
was
that?
I don't know.
John Lennon. Some say they were killed by radicalist Christians. I don't know much. Since I'm an agnostic, I
There
don't
is
do this
nothing.
kind of thing.
So, radicalization means that you are following what is written in your books. In Christianity, if you become radicalized, you will radicalize and you will turn your other cheek even to the non-Christians. You
You are
will become radicalized
Oh,
and you will.
radical Christian is loving his enemy the way he loved himself. Radical Christian is the one who loves the Lord enough to offer people alternative. Radical Christians are the ones who offers the eternal life that Jesus offers to us and then shares that eternal life with others. So
okay,
in Islam, you got
baby.
radical Muslims who wants to go and chop your head off versus in the Bible. Radical
But
Christian is the one who loves the Lord and then loves his enemies. Pray
ma'am, please,
for
Do
please.
you,
those.
I don't know
Mr.
about
Al Noor,
religions.
Mr. Al Noor,
I don't know about religions much.
Mr. Al Noor,
Thank you.
I know you do not know religion, but like you need to also listen to people as well. Okay?
First, I cannot understand. Just please.
No, you can understand. Please do not lie. You can understand. If you can speak this much, you can understand what she's saying. So
Okay, I'll try.
at least try to give some time to
Oh,
comprehend what the other person is saying because you are interrupting as soon as you finish your statement.
oh,
So you said something, she's responding. Listen, you can comprehend. Please don't act like a Muslim and stop playing a victim card. You can listen. You can comprehend these things.
mm,
All right. So you know what a radicalism is?
yeah, yeah. In terms of your term, radicalism, according to my opinion, is following any scripture in a very
Really?
extreme way.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the problem with you that you don't even read the definitions of the words. Let me show you Oxford Dictionary meaning of radicalism. It's on the screen. Let's read together. What does Oxford says about radicalism? Can you read?
First and all, amigo, the beliefs or actions of people who advocate true or complete political or social reform or whatever. What does
Reform.
that say? Okay.
So if you completely follow a belief system and show your actions based on that belief system, that is called radicalism, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. When Western world says radicalized Islamists, you know what does that means?
Mm, go.
It means these are the true Muslims who are following their books, their belief system, and portraying them with their actions to the dot.
Okay.
Okay. So when you say radical Islamists, it means their books have these things written in them and they are following it to the dot.
Hmm. Samar se, bro.
Sorry?
It means okay. Samar se.
Okay. So now we have this bigger problem that you actually use the word radical Christians. When you talk about Christianity, there is nowhere in the Christian books which says go and kill anybody. Rather, it says if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. It says
Okay.
love your enemy. It
Okay.
says pray for your enemy. It says if somebody slaps you on one cheek, turn the other cheek. So if somebody becomes a truly radical Christian and follow it to the dot, he will be the most loving, humble human being that you would ever face on the face of this earth. Now I hope you understand.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, buddy, for
But
joining in.
amigo, just wanted to say that okay, I agree with you, but I've also heard some attacks, like the Norway attacks and something like this. But okay, I'll trust you.
Are they done
But
by, listen, if a Muslim goes into the mosque and does sodomy with kids, would you call them Muslims? Simple question.
can you please say it again? Didn't heard that. Good.
If a good Muslim goes into a mosque and does sodomy with a child,
Uh,
will you call him a
uh,
Muslim?
sodomy meaning? Didn't understand. What do you
Ac-
mean by sodomy?
Having the intercourse from the backside of the child.
I understand. Oh, without consent, then I wouldn't consider him a good Muslim or even a good human.
Okay, thank you so very much. So with the consent, that's okay. Okay, that's perfect. Anyhow, we'll talk about the consent later. So same is the case. Christ said, "You will know these people. You will know these people by their fruits." So if a fruit of a person is not Christ-like, he is not a Christian. He could be born in a Christian family like you were. You might be called a Christian because you were born in a Christian family, but you have never read the Bible. You have never known Christ. That is the thing. Like you just said, if it was not, if it was consensual, then for you is fine. Let me tell you, there are things which are called statutory rape. If you do this with a child, you are a statutory rapist. So by law, you will be considered a rapist. Do you understand that?
Yeah, trying to understand. Yeah, to some I can understand.
Okay. Thank you for joining in. Watch
So
this
thank
stream
you, but
again.
just want to say the one last thing. Okay, I trust you, but there have been events like the Diocese of Providence, Rhode Island, where the priest is also condemned and also found guilty of having intercourse with the nuns without consent.
And that's what I remember
So
what I just said. Did you hear what I just
yeah,
said?
but I understand. I
You will
understand that
know the people by their fruits. Jesus
true.
said, there are wolves in sheep's clothing. There are
True.
wolves in sheep's clothing. Nobody like that action figure should be considered as a Christian. He is not even considered a Christian according to Christ himself. Christ said, when you will come to me, these people will say, Lord, 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 did we not do what? Did we not take out the bad spirit in your name? Did we not do miracles in your name? And Christ replied, I will cease to recognize you. I will not recognize you. I will turn my face the other way. Why? Because you call me Lord, Lord, but you do not do what I commanded, what my Father commanded. So if you are a Christian, you have to follow him. The epistle of James said, your actions portrays your faith. Faith is nothing without actions. So once you call Jesus the Lord, you follow what he said and not your whims and desires.
True.
Okay, so now
Okay.
rewatch this video and you will have all the answers. Watch it slow and watch it slow so that you can comprehend, or use Google Translator or YouTube Translator to translate it into your language and watch it. Okay.
Okay. I must say that you have been very, very kind and very, very, I mean, open about the things. So I would like to very, very appreciate you. So, albune. Adios.
Adios.
I would like to point out something before I leave, Adam. So I would question whether that gentleman was really not Muslim or not. That's something else, but I want to point out something. So people do very crazy things, right?
Yeah.
You get to see in madrasas what the religions teachers are doing to kids. You get to see even like in America what the imams or dawa figures are doing to the kids. Same thing in Europe, same thing in mosques, or same thing, let's say, in churches. Very basic question is being asked is, what is their support for the actions they are doing? Is it happening in the mosque? Imams is doing this because it is acceptable in Islam. Is there any source within the Islamic scripture, Islamic writings? Answer to that question justifies whether that's Islamic or not. Same thing. Someone did something. People claim that person is Christian. Then the very basic question, is there anywhere in Christian scripture can justify what he's done? If answer to those both questions, like for Islamic perspective is yes, and for Christian perspective is yes, then you say this is supported by their scripture. If answer is no, oh, there is no verse in the Bible can support this action, there is no verse in Islam can support this action, and then you say, yeah, there are some people who are very ugly and they messed up, right? So when it comes to the claim that individuals are doing those kind of things, we ask the very basic question: does Islam support this action? In this occasion, Salim Wastik's attack, yes, Islam does support that. Adam already put forward references, and we heard Muslims who are kind of using teachings of Muhammad when that Mr. Muslim shared the address of Salim to say this is what we are going to do. And when Muslims did it, they said, we are doing this because you talked about our prophet, right? So therefore, we are saying this is Islamic and Islam is very dangerous. And from priest to individuals, you ask the same question. Is this action supported by Christian scripture? If answer is no, yep, those people are messed up human beings. So that's how it is. Very much messed up. Brother, I've got to leave. I've got to get to somewhere else.
No, I'm closing as well. So thank you so very much for being here. And
You've got like over 300 people. You don't want to keep going? You've got
okay, I'll ask.
over
Okay,
300 people are watching.
all right, we'll keep going.
It's up it's up to you. I've got to leave. I had like some changings yesterday last minute, so I haven't been able to adjust everything for the day. So I've got to leave. And then once I've done I'll deal with that strikes that just jumped into my life into my YouTube channel stuff. But
No, no, you just have to
I just
claim them again.
yeah, I just wanted to point out something. You cannot get rid of ideology simply going. You cannot get rid of people or their critics simply going and trying to murder them. Allah give you brain. Yeah, there is a question whether that can be useful or not. But those brains are those cells are for you to simply practice whether you can defend your prophet or not. And trying to chop people's neck, especially trying to chop the neck of ex-Muslims, doesn't show to the world Islam is mercy. Muhammad is mercy to the world. I had very bad thoughts about Islam, and I watched that 3 minutes 39-second clip, and yeah, my hate towards Islam as an ideology is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Keep away from Islam. Adam, thank you very much for having me. I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much, everyone. Well, if you jumped in here from DCCI, thank you very much for jumping here as well. Patience is virtue, brother. I can see there are some individuals in the background going to be painful. I'll see you later.
See you. Take care, sister. God bless. All right. So now I am here alone. All alone. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Where is the other thing? Oh, there is no single one here. Okay, there is this guy. Oh, I'm right on the top. Nice. All right, so let me bring this up and be on the top. Oops. Oh, this is should be in here. I need to readjust the format so that I can have a single layout where nobody else shows up. Update. Okay. Mr. Monkey G.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I speak in Hindi, Urdu,
This
or
is
is it
my English channel.
okay? I just want to, express my recent, my thoughts over recent development on Salim Bastik attack. As in, the two people who attacked the person are now killed by the police.
I know
I mean,
that, yes.
in an encounter. So, will this action develop some kind of fear in Muslims, as in uh,
Why
we
should it?
should not, like, there is a system which will protect such people. So,
No,
if
why
you
should it? They are already there to get 72 virgin. If they get martyred, they will get 72 virgin. They are actually doing that to get 72 virgin to be martyred. Every true Muslim who's following the book wants to be martyred, wants to get the death of a martyr. Why should they be scared when they are martyred?
so how can we protect, as in the ex-Muslim or somebody who have turned a murtad? How can we protect them if that's the
Every
only
single one
thing?
of you who are in India should be saying the same thing which ex-Muslims are saying. Learn from them, take the notes, and say it in public. When hundreds and thousands of people are going to say it, how many will they attack?
No, if they want to go to paradise or some Jannat, and
That's what I'm saying. How many will they do it? You need to make it a norm. You need to make it a normal thing. Most of them will leave. and the ones who stay there will do some things that they do in Delhi in 2002, or forgot which year, the Delhi blasts. Some will do that. Things will go bad a little, and then everything will calm down. The population will reduce from 20% to 10% because the rest of the 10% will leave Islam, and your country will be a safer country. That's what I've been saying for a long time already.
I was so
Everyone needs to do that.
since the attack, I was so disturbed, and I was sharing all the videos and retweeting, like tagging the police and chief ministers and all the people to take some action. And fortunately, within 24 to 48 hours, police took the action. And now, yesterday also, the second person got killed. So it was a bit of relief, but I knew that they are wanting the that we should be killed. And just today only, a news channel took the interview of their father, as in they asked like, your
We
sons
know
are
that you're
killed.
repeating everything, but we know that. But is he in remorse? No. He
No,
knows
he's
his
not.
kids are in
He's
Jannah.
happy.
Exactly. They are trying to get to Jannah. So why would they have remorse?
मतलब जिस चीज से साला डराते हैं वही चीज खत्म कर दी.
All right, sir. Take care of us. Take care, brother.
uh,
ख्याल
Great work,
रखिएगा.
Adam, and I've been listening to your this stream for around 1.5 hours, and just wanted to let you know that your work is appreciated. And keep up the good work, and do the same. I'm a member of your channel as well, so
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
please enlighten us with your knowledge and experience.
Thank you. Mr. Tawheed, you want to invite everyone to Islam, you need to join in. Join in and then invite. So, guys, I'm gonna put myself through pain and suffering by getting this guy in.
Oh,
Yes, mister.
finally you allowed me to come in after I've been waiting all this time. Like I see you talking about the hadith, and yeah, the hadith does say it. I don't see a problem with it. What's the problem? Like, why are these some Muslims are trying to be like, oh no, it doesn't say that. We need to make some excuse. Well, don't make the excuse and just admit it. Like we do, in the Islamic conscience, we do it. In Saudi Arabia, if you leave Islam, they will kill you. And let's say I left, they will kill me, and I will be like, I deserve it because I left the true religion, and then I can go and meet the real maker, and he could decide what to do with me. What's the problem? But
I think,
but it has
listen,
to be done by.
listen. First of all, thank you so much for saying all this. And because when you say but, and then you will going to say something, you will not have evidence for that. So please, the
Okay,
things that you have
no,
said
I,
so
I
far,
will, I will
can you
have
please,
evidence.
can you please shut up? Can you please shut up? The things that you have said so far is really, really good. I just have one question from what you have said so far. You said Islam is the religion of truth. Do you agree to this statement that you just said?
The statement I said about the hadith.
Can you
Yes.
listen? If you are not going to stick to the statements that you and I are talking, I'm going to say bye bye to you, and then
I
you will
want to
be
stick
crying
to
again.
it, but I want to stick to
Okay.
it, but we're not
Can you
going to say
please
but.
stick to the question and answer and not go anywhere else? Okay.
Okay, I will answer.
Be very, very focused. Very, very focused. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, do you think Islam is the religion with truth?
Yes.
Thank you so much. How can you prove that to me or anyone who's a non-Muslim that Islam has the truth?
How
Think,
could I prove?
listen,
How could
listen, listen. Think 10 times before you say anything. Because once you say something, I am going to ask a counter question on that.
okay. can I get can I ask, like, give a Bible quote as well, like, as like proving
No,
Islam is
Islam.
true?
Bible,
Only
does
Islam.
Bible says anything about Islam? No.
No.
I'm talking
Okay.
about Islam being true. Can you please give me that first before you go anywhere else? You need to stick to the point. Remember, that's what I told you.
Okay. I would say Quran 4:59.
My friend, this book that you are going to quote right now, you need to prove this book true. And you are going to use the verse of this book to prove it true.
Just one verse that I believe. And wait, I got two verses that I believe. Two verses. Okay.
My friend, listen to me very carefully. You need to prove that this is true. How will you prove that this is true when you are
How?
going to use a statement from inside the book? Okay, 459. What does that say?
Okay, it says, "O believers, obey Allah and obey the Messenger. Those in authority among you, should you disagree on anything, then refer it to Allah and His Messenger. If you truly believe in Allah and the last day, this is what's best."
So
And
I can read, I can make up a book, and
yes,
in that book I can say, believe in the spaghetti monster and Adam Seeker.
yeah,
And if you have any doubt, go back to Adam Seeker and the spaghetti monster.
and
How
it's okay.
will that, can you please hold on? How will that make my religion true?
It won't really make that religion true.
Okay, so do you know about the religion of flying spaghetti monster?
I don't know about that one.
You don't know about that?
I mean, you told me about it, but I never looked it up. You said I should
There
check it
you go.
out.
This is the religion of the flying spaghetti monster. Okay, this is the religion of the flying spaghetti monster, and they
And
are registered in some American state. I don't know
so
which one. Let me
it's a
see.
new religion that came out. You're
It's a very
saying
new
because
religion. It's a very new religion. Where the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Welcome everyone. I don't know. It's somewhere in the United States. I forgot where it is. Um.
well, I
So
do
now,
believe the United
now
States is the devil country, so I guess it makes sense.
that's a separate thing. It has nothing to do with anything else. So what I'm saying is, every Quranic verse that you are going to give me, I
Mm.
am going to hold it according to the religion of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Okay, okay.
So
Here's
if you say, listen, if both those things are equally true, then Flying Spaghetti Monster religion is also true.
okay, okay. So why I believe the Quran is a true book.
Mhm.
Well, when Prophet Muhammad in the Hadith went out war against people, they won the war, and not only that, they spread it
The
out. They
people, the
spread it out
people
across
of
the
the
Middle
no,
East.
wait, one by one, the people of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, whenever they went out and had war, they
Mm.
won all the wars. That's why they are true.
And they killed the non-Muslims that was the enemy of Islam back then.
Flying Spaghetti Monster people never had to kill anybody, yet they are flourishing, so they are true.
The flying spaghetti monster, I guarantee you, they don't even have over 1 million followers.
Muhammad for first 13 years had only 47 followers. Flying Spaghetti
Well,
Monster has over, listen, in the last 15 years has over 2,500 followers. So it
Islam will
is
be the
far, listen, it is fast, it's spreading faster than Muhammad's deen as of now.
Muhammad predicted Islam will be the fastest growing religion, and it will outnumber every single religion.
Pastafarians predicted that their religion will not be the fastest growing religion, so it is true.
Well, I could say the same thing about the Bible, but the Trinity.
My friend, right now you have to prove Islam true before you go anywhere else, because that's
Well,
your
okay,
statement.
okay. Here's something I want to put. I want to put it this way:
Okay,
you
put
never
it, put it.
believe in the Quran, even though like I got lots of things on why I believe it. You're never gonna believe it.
My
So
friend,
is
again,
that the
you are
point?
not giving me. See, remember I told you I will remove you if you're not going to stick to the subject. You are changing the subject. Once again, my question is very simple. How will you prove Islam to be true? Because you said killing the apostate is necessary because Islam is true. So if the foundation is not proven, then you cannot kill the apostates. So you need to prove the foundation, because the foundation was because Islam is true. Hence, anybody who leaves Islam should be killed. That's your statement. So prove the foundation
The foundation of Islam.
that it is true. Otherwise, you cannot kill a apostate, according to you.
Okay, the foundation of Islam is being true is the presence of God, which Christianity don't have.
We don't listen. Can you please be very, very? Oh my goodness. Okay. Can I feel the presence of Allah right now?
No, you can't because you don't
Okay.
believe in Allah.
So then
Allah's not
then
with you.
okay. So once again, it's gone. So you cannot feel the presence of Allah.
If you
Pastafarians feel the presence of their God. It's right in his car. He has his God in his car, right next to him. So Pastafarians are far better God presence people than you. You can see it is in the picture. He has
yeah,
his God next to him.
they feel the presence of Iblis, the Shaitan.
No, they are feeling the presence of their God, who is flying spaghetti monster. So it's right inside their car right now.
Yeah,
So they can
obviously they're
feel the
gonna.
presence. Can I feel the presence of Allah? You said no.
That picture looks like Jesus though. They always draw Jesus naked or the Father naked. That looks like the Father of the
So once
Bible.
again, remember what I told you? I'm gonna kick you off if you go away from the topic. This is the third warning. Fourth will not be a warning. Fourth
This
will
is
be
the
a kick.
dumbest topic. I'd rather go on
So what
cartoons.
I'm saying is very simple. Everything that you say can be applied to pestafarians and flying spaghetti monster, but this will not make Islam true. Give me something that can strengthen your case.
Jihad would strengthen my case. The
So
Quran
killing
Jihad.
others for the name of your God proves Islam to be true.
Killing the enemies of Islam, yes. Based on the
Perfect.
Quran.
So Islam is spread by sword. Islam makes you hate others, and Islam makes you go and fight and kill others. Is that what you are saying?
I support the Islamic conquest. I support it.
So that's what you are saying. So you go to the other nations and tell them either you accept Islam, or you humble yourself and give us jizya, or get ready to die. So you support it.
I supported the Caliph's choice to go around.
No, I'm asking you a very simple thing. Can you say
Yeah,
yes or
I
no to
support
what I
it.
said?
Yeah, I
You
supported it.
support it. Thank you so very much. So basically, you are saying Islam is not peace. It has everything to do with sword.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that you joined in and gave us this fine conversation. I will ask my editors to cut
What's the
this
problem?
part and share it with everyone in a shorter video as well. So to all of my editors, please cut this part and give it to me. I will share it to everyone. It's very, very important. This is going to help a lot of people know that even the worst of the worst things are acknowledged by, it's just so crazy that even the Muslim scholars are saying that you need a lower IQ to believe all of this. And these people who comes in, they prove it. They prove it every time they join in. They prove it every time they join in. Unbelievable. I have to thank certain people. Was Blackpink said, democracies are falling badly. We need better option. Thank you so very much, sir. Adit said, what about 9/11 attacks? We all know about them. Guliler said, Haris Sultan's suicide empathy. Huh? Suicidal empathy? I don't know. Did he did some empathy versus our common sense, Stockholm syndrome, content analysis? Is it? I'm angry. Sultan used that phrase for Western people, if I recall correctly. Hmm. No, Stockholm syndrome. nahi hai. It's different. You know, these people, these Western people are sleeping. They are in coma, unfortunately. And I don't know how, in which term he used the suicidal empathy. I have no idea, but this guy says things that he does not know. We know that. Arjun, thank you so very much. Appreciate it. So it's crazy. It's crazy how things are happening. And this is what it is. This is what it is. So this Muhammad Hamad Barkati is the one who is sharing these videos. His name is Barkati. Wallah Habibi. Muhammad Hamad Barkati. So this is the guy who is doing all that. Wow. Now the problem is he made another video now. This is Muhammad channel on Instagram. Muhammad Hamad Barkati. This is where he made sure that Salim Wastik would be attacked. Now he made another video and he said what?
मतलब सलीम वासिक की अपडेट आ गई है, ये अपना मरहूम जो है वो सांसें ले रहा है, कोई बात नहीं।
He said that the new update has arrived about Salim Wastik. He is breathing still.
हम फिर ट्राई करेंगे
And he said we are going to try again.
और बार-बार ट्राई करेंगे
And we are going to say try again and again and again
और ट्राई करते रहेंगे
and again and again.
क्योंकि जो नबी अलैहिस्सलाम की इज्जत और नामुस के बारे में कोई हल्की सी भी बात करेगा ना, उसके लिए जीने के लिए कोई इस दुनिया में जगह नहीं है।
Because whoever says anything wrong about the Prophet of Islam, there is no place on this earth for him to be alive. He just sent out a new video. This is live on his channel. He found out Salim Wastik is still breathing. That's what he said again. You know, to all the Indian UP people, he just made another video. I'm showing it live here. I'm showing it live here. You just watched it. He just made another video. And he said that again. He said, oh, Salim Wastik is still breathing. We have an update. He's still breathing. But we are going to try again and again and again because there is no place on this earth for somebody who says anything against Muhammad to breathe. That is the reality of this cult. Why should I call it a cult? Why should I not call it a cult? Tell me. Give me one reason not to call it a cult. And you see how many comments are there which are saying good, 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 subhanallah, love, hard. You see? Allah Akbar. These are all, they are all praising him. They are all praising him. You still think today's video on Sister Hatun's channel was removed. You know why? Because we were exposing the true reality of this cult. That is why. That is why. Isn't that beautiful? How they proclaim to be a peaceful religion, how they proclaim Muhammad to be the mercy for the whole mankind, and this is how they proclaim Muhammad to be the mercy of all mankind. This is how they do it. This is how they do it. Muhammad is a mercy for mankind for this reason. For this very reason. He said he is our Lord and Master, Aka. That's the reality behind this cult created by one guy named Muhammad, right? That's what it is. Enjoy. Religion of peace or pieces. You think about it. You think about it, whether it's the religion of peace or pieces. Think about it. Yes, Mr. Sayyid.
Good evening, Adam.
Good evening.
I just saw the hadith which you showed earlier, which stated that if a person changes his religion, he has to be executed. And thanks for showing that on the screen because what I heard from the Muslims is that if an individual decides not to practice Islam anymore, we don't have a problem with that unless and until he starts speaking against Islam. If he starts doing that, then he will land himself in trouble. But when I saw the hadith which you showed, there are no conditions mentioned there. It is just written that anyone who changes the faith, that changes the religion, has to be killed. So these Muslims were playing so hypocritically that they said that only that person has to be executed who leaves Islam and then starts speaking against it, like you are doing. So thank you for clearing that, Adam.
Thank you. And I have shown that many times in the past as well. So I was waiting for that Muslim cleric to actually give me a counter hadith for that, but he was not able to because there is none. Because there is none. Mr. Ataullah Shah is again in the backstage. I don't know why, because his IQ is below the room temperature. But anyhow, I have to end the stream. Uh, Mohsen Sharma, you have 2 minutes, brother. Please say your piece and we'll end it. Manish Sharma,
Hello, Adam. Am I audible?
yes, you are.
Adam, actually, I think that we should enjoy the killing of these two murderers
Nobody should
because,
enjoy the killing of anybody.
no, actually, what they were
Human
doing,
being being killed is not a good thing, anyways. We shouldn't be enjoying it. But at the same time, the murderers who brutally murdered somebody, I can thank that they are dead, but we shouldn't enjoy anything like that.
huh,
That's how I
maybe,
think.
maybe that thing because I am little bit down in English. Uh, I mean to say that the way this present government is dealing, one thing that they are not only killing these murderers, but they will definitely break their home and give suffer to the parents also, so that anyone who do such type of crime will think twice or thrice. I think I am clear with my whatever I mean to say.
And you are absolutely wrong. I will disagree with you. You have no idea how enjoying that thing is for their parents as well. Uh, whether they will say anything on the videos or the news channel, at the end of the day, they are suffering for Muhammad and they are getting rewards according to them. The beautiful and the best thing is expose their deen, and that's what I've been saying. You guys have never been in Islam. You have no idea how these people think, and I'm telling you, this death for them is a freedom for the 7 generations from hell. I know
Actually, they
how
are
they think.
hiding. Actually, they were try to hide.
They will
They
hide for
want to
sure.
leave.
They don't want
Huh.
to be. They
Hmm.
don't want to be. They don't want to commit suicide. So that's why they're
Hmm.
going to hide. But being a martyr is what they want.
Hmm.
All right.
Right, right, right. Yeah. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you. Take care. All right, Mr. Ataullah Shah. What else do
Hello,
you have to
hello,
tell to
brother.
the world? You are not my brother. Please
First,
don't call me a brother.
why
No, you are not
are
my
you
brother.
Christian? Are you Christian?
Absolutely, I'm a Christian.
So why should not I call you a brother?
Because you are a Muslim.
So being a Muslim, I should not call you a brother.
Absolutely. Your Muhammad said in the Quran, do not be friends
Okay,
with Jews and
so
Christians. Can you please listen when, like, you have a problem when you don't let the other person finish your statement? So, your
okay.
Muhammad said in the Quran, do not be friends with Jews and Christians. Whoever be friends with Jews and Christians, they will be
Mm-hmm.
among them in this world and
Mm-hmm.
the world after.
Mm-hmm. How can I talk?
Did I finish my sentence?
Okay.
No, I'm asking you, did I finish my sentence?
No, no, sorry, sorry for interruption.
Did I finish my sentence?
No, no, no.
No, I did not. So why did I pause for 10
Okay,
seconds?
okay, okay. If you are okay, can I speak now?
Oh God, give me strength
Why
and
you are so
power
mean?
to speak with this person.
Absolutely, you have to speak to your ex-Muslims, Muslims to take their opinion. So I'm being respectful to give my opinion. I'm just clearing up things.
I just gave you what Muhammad said about befriending a Christian. What do you have to say?
So does the Bible says to unalive the babies.
Okay.
About whom?
On,
On Christians
on,
or Muslims?
okay.
Why am I
Did
quoting
you
your Bible wrong?
did you did you leave your brain outside before you come into the stream yard?
No, you made a claim that Quran
Okay.
says that you shouldn't be friend with
Okay, so
non-Muslims,
thank
non-believers.
you. So what was our conversation point? Our conversation point was, do not call me a brother because you
Okay.
Muslim cannot be
Mhm.
friends with Jews and Christians. Correct?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
why are you changing the subject
I'm just
and not
okay. Okay.
listen,
Okay. You are
the
not my
whole point is
brother.
last time when I threw you out because I was
You
talking
can't face
about
the truth.
I was talking about ABC and you were talking going into J, H, and K. The whole idea is you finish a particular discussion before you jump into a different discussion. So, can we stick to this discussion point
Okay.
before
Okay.
we go into
Sure.
a
Sure.
secondary discussion point?
Okay. Sure. Sure.
Okay. So, now, do you have any objection that I said do not call me your brother?
No.
Okay. So now, do
So,
not
so
call
what?
me
What
your
should I call
brother.
you?
Do you see my name?
Yeah, Adam Seeker.
Okay. That is what you need to call me. Did I not call you Ataullah
So
Shah?
should I not be respectful to engage with you?
You should
My
be
tone should be
respectful
respectful.
just like I am being respectful.
You are
I'm
kind of
calling you
not because you
Ataullah.
are interrupting me. Okay. Okay.
No,
Sure.
I'm not interrupting you. I'm
Okay.
answering you when you finish your conversation. You
Okay.
probably is stealing internet from your neighbor, so you have a lag. I do not. So the lag
Look,
is on your
you
side.
are again being disrespectful.
No, I'm not being disrespectful. The lag is so bad that it seems like you are stealing
So
network
why these kind of
from your
sentences
neighbors.
should have to do something with the
Are
conversation?
you using your own internet?
Just stick to the point. Yeah,
Are
of
you using
course.
your own internet? Which
Yeah,
internet it
yeah.
is? Why is it has so much lag?
No, it doesn't.
It has.
You are not listening to me clearly.
I can listen to you clearly, but I can say that you have a lag because every time I start
So,
saying something, you speak like just like that. You just said so in the
okay,
middle
okay,
of
okay.
my sentence. So means you are
So
not
stick.
getting my
Come on.
sentences. So you are not letting me
Okay,
finish and you are saying stuff in the
okay,
middle and you are saying it again and again and again. So means you are stealing internet from your neighbors.
okay. Continue.
And now when I finish
I'm
my
listening
statement,
to you
you are
very
saying
clearly.
continue. And then when I started again, you stated something in the middle which I could not listen because I was saying stuff.
Okay, okay,
So
okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Okay.
stop
Listen,
stealing
listen, listen.
internet from your
Oh my
neighbors.
God. Oh my God. Can you
There is
please
no
listen to me?
God,
I
there
am
is
not
Allah for
being
you.
disrespectful. I am not being disrespectful. I have just few questions. Can you please listen to me? The topic, the name of the discussion is about being non-Muslim and the Muslim countries is why so lethal for non-Muslims or ex-Muslims. So I have few questions in a very respectful manner.
Again, what is the
Can I ask?
topic? Can you say the topic in the shorter way?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Oh my God, it's Wasti has been stabbed few times for just being ex-Muslim. You know?
You just stated a topic. Can you state your topic again that you just want to talk about?
Yeah.
Living as
Okay.
a ex-Muslim in a Muslim country.
Yeah.
That's your topic,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is Salim Wastik in a Muslim country?
Kinda, you can not if in a Muslim country, but in a Muslim neighborhood, you can understand the
Excuse me. Is India a Muslim country?
no, 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 majority Hindus. But
Okay.
if you are living in a Muslim neighborhood, while
Muslim
not
neighborhood?
absolutely,
Okay, was Salim Wastik living in a Muslim neighborhood?
you can say if Muslims are living in
What do you mean
India,
by
if,
say?
even Delhi,
Ex
every area, every city is a Muslim neighborhood. There can
okay,
be Hindu neighbors with.
so there are around 18% Muslims in India.
Hmm.
There is 76% or 72% Hindus, and the rest are Sikhs and everybody else. And
Hmm.
because there are 18% Muslims in India,
Yeah.
every neighborhood is Muslim neighborhood, and you cannot say anything against Muhammad because you live in a Hindu majority country, yet
This
there
is
is
what I'm
18%
asking.
Muslims.
This is what I'm asking. I'm
Hmm,
asking if you become an ex-Muslim,
hmm.
what should you do to to not your life should not be endangered while you being ex-Muslim in
Remove
such an
Islam from the
environment?
face of planet, and then your life will not be in danger.
No, this is kind of very harsh. This is impossible.
So
But
it is
give me
impossible,
give
but
me the
that's the
give
only
me give
reason
me
because
give me the oh
who in the
give me the
world
I am
who
just
in you just
asking
said
for the
listen,
okay,
stop interrupting me and listen. So you just said
okay.
even in in the India, which is not a Muslim country, you brought up the topic ex-Muslim living in a Muslim country. Then Salim Wastik is it not in a Muslim country? Why should he be scared of 18% Muslims who are in India? Why should
He
he be
should
scared
not
of?
be scared. He should not be
Okay,
scared. What I am
then
trying to say,
hmm,
Adam, can you please? I am very respectful. I
yeah,
don't mean
stop
to be.
saying the same thing again instead of give the sentence.
Why you are so mean?
State your sentence.
My sentence is living in a Muslim neighborhood, knowing that this can
He
happen
wasn't
to
in a
me,
Muslim
while
neighborhood.
knowing
He was not in a Muslim neighborhood.
where he was then. He was living among his fellow Muslims.
There are so-called fellow Muslims everywhere in the world, aren't there?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
What should an ex-Muslim do to keep his life safe while being an ex-Muslim? For example, in Pakistan, if someone announces uh, being ex-Muslim, what should he do to
He
keep his
cannot
life safe?
announce in Pakistan to be an ex-Muslim.
That's why I'm asking. If he is an ex-Muslim, what should he do?
He will not tell anybody that he is an ex-Muslim
Why?
because he will be killed in Pakistan.
So this is the solution. You will not be stabbed if you are not vocal about being ex-Muslim.
Okay, so what you are saying is that be an ex-Muslim, but don't tell anybody that you are an ex-Muslim because
Yeah,
if any Muslim is around you, they
yeah,
follow a religion which asks
yeah,
them to kill the non-Muslims who leave Islam, right?
yeah.
Thank you so very much for proving Islam to be a brutal ideological cult created by a man, and it
This
cannot
is
be a
your
religion
comment.
because
This is
the
your opinion.
no, it's not my opinion. This is the reality
This
now.
is
You
your
just
opinion.
described it. So,
You
guys,
shouldn't be vocal,
imagine
I
this
said.
guy just said that the only way for an ex-Muslim to be living in any part of the world, not in a Muslim country, in any part of the world, is to not say to the world that they are ex-Muslims. So, Islam is the fastest spreading religion. You know why? Because in Pakistan, me, Aram Seeker, is a Muslim. I, Aram Seeker, is still a Muslim in Pakistan. Because in Pakistan, I cannot go and say that I'm an ex Muslim. I will have to go to the court of law. And in the court of law, I will have to say, remove my status from Islam to an ex Muslim. And you know what? They will ask me questions. Any answer that I will give might put me in jeopardy of blasphemy. Hence, in Islam, in Pakistan, even though Pakistani clerics actually said that there are 1.4 million ex-Muslims in Pakistan, yet, according to the government census, these 1.4 million ex-Muslims are still considered Muslims. So, in reality, what this guy is just saying, and he just said that if you are living anywhere, don't proclaim yourself to be an ex-Muslim. But let me tell you, anytime some Muslim converts a person to Islam, they go out, they take the person in the YouTube and they proclaim, oh, we were Hindu, we accepted Islam. We were Christian, we accepted Islam. They come out. Everyone else will say that because no other religious ideology kills an apostate except Islam. And I did not say that. He proved it. He said it. This is the guy who's saying it, not me. I'm not saying it. This Ataullah Shah said that. So they want to have a 1400 years old barbaric ideology to be proclaimed, and nobody should say that they have left this barbaric ideology which was created by a idiot named Muhammad 1400 years ago, who is dead. You can't say anything against him. That is what this Ataullah Shah has been saying. Ataullah Shah, did I express to your feelings completely?
You are just trying to be like Arnab Goswami. If you are the soldier of Jesus,
By the way, let me tell you, Arnab Goswami is learning from me. I think so. Hey guys, can you tell me if Arnab Goswami started saying things about Islam after I came uh, into social media or before me? I don't know about Arnab Goswami. Who's Arnab Goswami? Anybody? Can somebody tell me about Arnab Goswami? You guys might know him more than me. Anybody in the live chat? When did he started speaking the truth about Islam? The Arnab Goswami. Anybody? News anchor? After you. Okay, thank you. So I was right. Arnab Goswami learned from me the true reality of Islam. So he is mimicking me, not the other way around. Okay? So I am the one who taught Arnab Goswami how to deal with idioticity of this cult, me. Okay? Mr. Ataullah. Yes.
You are so disrespectful, yeah.
Yes, I am so disrespectful.
Why? Because you are the soldier of Jesus,
Because when somebody attacks me and my family members, I
and you
have to
should.
be disrespectful to them.
But Jesus says if someone slap you, you have to, he should slap you on the other face as well,
You know, that
on
is
the
the
other
main
cheek.
reason. You are from India, right?
I am from Pakistan.
Okay. This is the main reason why India got destroyed, because the guy with the white shawl and no hairs and a stick actually told Indian, turn the other cheek. And because he did not
No,
read the context.
Jesus says that.
Yeah, because that guy
So
did
what is
not
the
read the
context?
context. Okay.
What is the context?
That guy's picture is in the currency notes of India as well. That guy used this verse out of the context and stated that,
Stick to the
and
point. Stick to the point.
then India got destroyed because of this idiot. And that's why context is very important. It is literally very important. Jesus was not talking to the enemies, he was talking to the brethrens who are known to follow the same ideology. So when you turn the other cheek to another Christian, the Christian will think, oh, he's turning the other cheek. I'm wrong. I should not have done that. But when you turn the other cheek to these Islamists who are actually there to take your neck, they will slap the other cheek as well. And they will slap, and you will have no cheeks to give. That is why Gandhi Giri is absolutely stupid to do with these Islamists. Okay? I hope I answered you, mister.
Before I make my point, you just unmute me. Why is this
No,
so?
I was answering you and you
If
interrupted
you are
me in the
brave,
middle. You again interrupted me. So I was answering you, and while I was answering you, you started speaking in the middle. So I have to mute you. So the point is, when you ask a question, you have to let the other person finish his answer. If you are not here to ask a question, then don't even ask the question. So I hope I made my point clear. You do realize you're here, you're asking questions, and when you're asking question, you need to get the answer and listen to the answer.
okay. So I am taking this out of context according to you that Jesus didn't say
Read
that
the
if
full
someone
paragraph
slept.
then, and you will know what it means and who he is saying to.
Okay.
Read.
So
Where
it's
does it say?
specifically for, okay,
Where
it's
does it
specifically
say
for,
that? Can you tell
can
me the
can I,
can you tell me the chapter number so I will know that you have read the context?
you don't know
No.
your Bible?
I know my Bible, that's why I know you are taking it
If you
out.
know, explain it to me.
Are you ready for the explanation?
Yes.
Okay.
It
Read
specifically
the
says, my question is, it specifically says that if a Christian slaps you on one
okay.
cheek, you should.
Get lost. Idiot. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Rubbish people. All right. Indian, yeah, he is an Indian, obviously. He has nothing to do with Pakistan. His pronunciation is all Indian. Mr. Dan,
Yo, what's up? God bless.
God bless, brother. What's up?
God
You a
bless.
Christian or a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm a Christian. I mean,
All right.
if you don't mind.
What do you mean by don't mind? You're a Christian.
If
Why
you
should I
only,
mind?
I know if you only are
No, no,
letting
please
Muslims
tell
in.
me what you want to say. Speak.
Okay. So basically, like last month, I watched a video,
Hmm.
a Muslim life. It's like a portion of a Muslim life, and those Muslims in that live panel were claiming that there's like a legal ruling on not helping on not saving a life of a kafir. Um, and I was wondering if that's actually true. That is like legally bound that you cannot save a life of a, unbeliever if they're like in the verge of dying. Are you like aware of any of those rulings?
No, I'm not aware of any of that particular hadith. He might be following one of the imams. So there could be some imam who would have said that. So
Mm-hmm.
Islam is a religion where their mujtahideens have certain said certain things, and
Mm.
mujtahideen Islam created fiqh. When you
Yeah.
talk about the fiqh of Islam, there are four major fiqhs in Sunni Islam and two major fiqhs in Shia Islam, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So when you talk about a fiqh, even the context of that particular statement is very necessary. Even when you read a fiqh,
Mm-hmm.
that Muslim might be saying it something according to a fiqh that a particular type of a non-Muslim should not be saved, but he is not referring to particular type because the particular type has been defined in the previous paragraph or the paragraph next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you are reading a fiqh, a jurisprudence that has been provided by a jurist, he is giving you a full passages and then gives the moral of the story. All right.
Yeah.
So I don't know in which context he said that. The clear statement of Muhammad, which every jurisprudence agrees, is that a Muslim cannot be killed in retaliation of a non Muslim murder. Means when a Muslim kills a non Muslim, you cannot kill him in retaliation. Means in when you talk about any country's law, there are
Yeah.
some countries which gives capital punishment for killers, for murderers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in Islam, there is capital punishment for murder. So if you kill somebody, you can be killed in retaliation. I'm saying can be because the other person's family member can actually take some qasas, means some money. They can say, give us X amount of money and we will forgive your the killer. Okay. That is called
Mm-hmm.
qasas. In Islam, there is a concept of qasas.
Yeah.
But if the family members do not take qasas, they have to hang give capital punishment to that person who killed the person, murdered the person. The On the flip side, that qasas, according to Shafi jurisprudence, is already predetermined. Okay, they
Mm-hmm.
determine this is the amount of money that you have to give, but that money can be changed with the passage of time. That's what Shafi said, that the caliph or the master of that area will define how much money that is for a qisas of a murder. Now, when you kill a woman, that qisas is half. When you
Oh.
kill a Jew or a Christian, that is 1/4. And if you kill a Zoroastrian, that is 1/15th.
Mm-hmm.
So if you kill a Muslim, supposedly as a Muslim, the qisas value is 100,000, let's say. But if you kill a Zoroastrian, the qasas value is only 15,000, all right? Because it's 1/15th of the total money.
Yeah.
For a Jew and a Christian, it's 25,000. It's 1/4 or 1/5. I don't remember right now. So this is called qasas money. When you're saying if somebody is dying, don't save him, I don't know which context he was referring to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So, I mean, the context was basically, it was a girl, and she's, I guess, like a nurse, and she was talking about like saving lives of, an unbeliever, right, who was not a Muslim, and they were saying, no, you cannot save a non-Muslim's life. It's against the rulings. I mean, they didn't reveal like which madhab or fiqh they adhere to, but I thought like if that's true, like it felt so surreal that they said it, but at the same time, I thought, okay, there must be something about it. So I was wondering, like, if you have any sources on that, but I guess you could just infer that from just them devaluing a non-Muslim's life. I mean, they look down upon
It's already
Muslim.
devalued,
Yeah.
like I said. Like non-Muslim, a Muslim cannot be killed in retaliation for a Muslim killing, for sure. That's
Hmm.
Hadith, Sahih Bukhari.
Yeah.
And I already told you the value of a life of a non-Muslims as in terms of qasas value, in terms of retribution money value.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I got a second
Mhm.
question. That's the final one. So
Yes.
basically, I have a Pakistani Muslim friend. I know her from online, and we know each other for maybe close to 4 years, but 4 or 5 years. And I came back to the faith like back in 2023, and I tried to draw closer, but we haven't really talked to each other for a few months, not for over 6 months now. But now I'm like unsure how I should approach it now because like since she lives in
Most
Pakistan,
of
I
the
wanna
most of the
engage.
Pakistani Muslims have no idea what's written in Islam.
Mm-hmm.
They just follow their ulama. They just follow some ulama. They will proclaim certain things without knowing because their alim said that, their mosque imam said that.
Yeah.
So, and I'm telling you, most of them, they are radicalized, yes, because whatever their imam says, they will actually follow it, and hence they can be radicalized very easily. But most of them has no idea what Islam says in reality.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can actually start preaching him because you are not in. You said you are stateside, so means you live in US, right?
I don't live in the U.S. I live in Europe.
Europe. So okay. So
Yeah.
you can start preaching him. You can start telling him the real face of Islam instead of
Mm-hmm.
just stop communicating with him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I just gotta like pick up a conversation, but like, um, I've been also like posting stuff about Islam on my like Instagram story, and we communicate with each other on IG. So I don't know like how she thinks of it now, and if she's like willing to talk to me. I gotta test the water. I gotta talk to her again. But like for example, I talked about the marriage
I
of
think you
Muhammad
can
and
have your
Aisha.
personal conversation with her in the side, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
marriage of Aisha and all that, this is all written. You know these things if you are listening to ex-Muslim channels and David Wood and all. So you have a lot of content. Start speaking.
Yeah, I did. I did. Like, for example, like I addressed that topic, and I gave her the sources, and she was like, "Yeah, sure, I'm gonna give it to my, I don't know, my local imam or whatever." And she hasn't talked about it ever since, and it's been, yeah, 3 years now. Like she hasn't like talked about this. It's like as if she forgot about it. So I think she did
You're
not
very
actually.
slow in conversation then. If I would give somebody something, I would ask them the next week. I
Mm-hmm.
won't wait for years.
Yeah, yeah, you're correct. I think I should pick up the pace now and like, yeah, get her really to think about this, because like she is smart, but once she turns the Muslim brain on, suddenly like all reasoning goes away. So like I really gotta push her towards Christ. But yeah, um, yeah, but I will take your advice and do my part. But yeah,
Perfect. Thank you so much,
yeah.
brother. Have a nice
Thank you,
day.
man. God bless you.
God bless. All right. Now we have last caller, Average Joe. Mr. Average Joe. Mr. Average Joe. Mr. Average Joe. Okay, Average Joe is sleeping. All right, guys. With that being said, I think we have extended this live stream to a long time. Thank you so very much for being here. Please do like, and comment. And Mehli, you get to watch it again. In the very beginning, we showed everything. By the way, Salim Mastic is much better. He's speaking now. He's breathing, speaking, and he came back to his senses. So he's doing much better at this moment. Uh, so by the way, the person who doxed Salim Mastic made another video, and he said, "Oh, he's still alive. We are going to try again. We are going to try again and again and again and again, because there is no place on this earth for anybody who says anything against Muhammad to be living." So that guy made another video. So Malij, these zombies, they are filled with hatred. Filled with hatred. By the way, you said something long time ago. The place of their birth, the location of their birth. You're absolutely right. With that being said, guys, please take care of yourself. Have a blessed day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Allahu Asghar wa Yeshua Akbarul Azim. God bless.